Hey, you know
Dude,
what? At least you notice now versus like in 2 hours.
I saw the Twitch thing that said you're live on Twitch, and I was like, normally like Warriors or somebody would have like said something in chat by now. I was like, this is weird. Like, what? Why? I was such an idiot, bro. Bro.
So nobody heard me fangirling over Jovi, so that's nice, at
Hey,
least.
I heard you fangirl. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I also fangirl over Jovi.
It was you who told me about him.
Yeah,
That
Jovi.
I checked them out because of you, yeah.
Jovi's amazing, dude. I love Jovi. He is unironically like a really good chaotic player. Like even outside of like the whole bubble of like elitist assholes, he is like a very good chaotic player, and he's not even like braggadocious about it. Like he's pretty humble about it too, which I respect. I respect people who are more humble than I do over people who are like, you have to have a 93 win percent rate to have an opinion.
Right.
No, unironically, Tygo was crashing the fuck out on stream the other day because somebody had told him that that the Tyga's opinion didn't matter because his win rate wasn't in the 90%, and he
Wait,
was crashing the fuck out, bro.
he was
Hilarious.
streaming? I didn't know he was streaming, man. I need to know his schedule to
Yeah,
check him out as well.
dude,
He streams a lot of chaotic. I think wasn't he doing like a 24-hour chaotic stream the other day or something like
he
that?
was he did like a 15, 16 hours something like that of
Yeah,
just
yeah,
streaming the
Holy
chaotic
damn.
show. And then
yeah.
tomorrow
No,
he's doing it again
he's
tomorrow, so
maybe the biggest like chaotic streamer. I think pretty comfortably I would say that.
100K followers on Twitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's the biggest person streaming chaotic that I'm aware of.
When he streams chaotic, he gets like 300, 400 live viewers, something like that, somewhere in that range.
Sure.
I mean, I was donating to him just to get him to say the Underworlders were good.
Did he?
No, no.
Yeah. Classic overworlder.
Oi! I'm a world too. Let's keep the respect in this call.
Yeah, you guys
Hey,
support each other, but you don't support any of the other tribes.
hey.
I've been enjoying Mepedian Strike actually, but I'm
It's fun.
extremely bad with the deck to be honest.
I'm just bad in general, but you know what? As long as I'm having fun, that's all I care about.
Well, Sam.
Yeah, like I was trying to record a video on Mepedian Strike and I was just kept losing. I'm like, do people really want to see like a 10 game streak of me just losing with Mepedian Strike? I was just making the most dumbest decisions.
Dude, they wanted to watch me do it. I mean, I guarantee you they want to watch you.
Well, people like watching you lose, Johnny. I don't know if the same can be.
Oh,
Maybe people want to see Dumashi win.
Okay. When people see that secret series, dude, they're gonna be laughing their ass off at me like the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know. You're kind of on your comeback arc right now.
Dude, Odyssey's almost over, bro.
It really is. Yeah, we're getting down to the final eps.
Yeah, like, bro, that's wild.
Next week, one of us is going to be a winner. One of us is going to be a loser.
Spoilers.
I guess that's true. That's fine. Dumashi can get a little bit of inside info.
We're live.
Oh shit.
Then I cannot. Then I cannot.
Oops. I thought we were just hanging out, man. I didn't realize we were starting yet.
Bro just spoiled the next 5 seasons.
Edit that.
We're live.
Hurry, bleep it out. Go in there. Go in the YouTube editor.
No.
Come on. No, it's fine.
Man,
It's no surprise. Everyone would have expected that anyway. I mean, come on.
I mean, honestly, like after the ban list, yeah. Because they watch the ban list next week, right?
Yeah, ban list episode comes out next week.
Dude. We have a month and a half of that other series recorded right now.
Yeah,
That's
feels pretty good, man.
Jesus.
I mean, I like the pace that we've been recording it because we'll have like plenty of content ready like up until the point where you're moving.
Brother, I have no space in my hard drive anymore. I have no space in my Google Drive anymore.
Start putting them on the drive. I'll
I can't.
after this call. Yeah. After this call, I'll download all the Odyssey stuff.
Okay.
And then you can clear that out, and then you can. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just get with me. We can download it all. I got plenty of space left.
I think I'm legit just need to do the upgrade to the 2 terabyte, or because I mean like it's not only you that I can't send stuff over to. I also can't send stuff to my editor, and he's already bitching at me. Like I'm like,
You could also pay for just like Discord Nitro, right? Just like send files to people through Discord.
ew, I don't want a Discord Nitro. That's gross.
You could do it though. I don't know what the price looks like comparing like Google Drive and Discord Nitro, but it might just be worth.
No, then I'd have to admit that I had paid for Discord Nitro, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, I've put myself in that boat recently, and I've kind of made my bed with it.
You know?
I had to for the file size thing. Like it was kind of just the tipping point for me, where it's like this is just so much more convenient. Like I'm just gonna be that guy, I guess.
I mean, you are a Danian player, so.
Well, don't put me in that box. I'm a Danian player right now. I think that's the mark of a true Underworld player is that I'm opportunistic and I'll do what I have to do to win.
Oh, so now you're an Underworlder instead of a Mepedian. I see.
I started out as an Underplayer, as an Underworlder.
If you want to sell out your tribe, no one's gonna judge you.
Listen, man, I'm camouflaging in. That's what it's like being a Mepedian player. I'm camouflaging into whatever tribe I need to.
Wow. Tribe loyalty means nothing to him, chat. Tribe loyalty.
Nah,
means
dude.
nothing.
The mark of a true Underworlder is to do whatever it takes to win, such as, defect to Danians.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do what you got to do.
Makes sense.
Tyga, you can't just
How you doing,
join and
Tyga?
say it's okay to be a Danian. Oh my god.
They're growing on me. They're growing on me like a parasite, I guess.
Yeah, that very appropriate.
Am I the only one who's anti-genocide? Like, is that it? Like, I'm like.
I think you're pro-genocide.
It
You've
sounds
been
like you're very
rallying for it for months.
Listen, it's them or us.
Chat, clip that.
If we gotta pick, who do we pick? It's them or us. No, Tiger, we were talking about how I was trying to get a rage bait you and you weren't taking it. What was up with that? Come on, man.
Well, what were you trying to rage bait me with?
Like on stream the other day, I was trying to do the whole Underworld thing.
Oh yeah. Well, you know.
Ah, man. I was like, Tiger's gonna bite and go on a rant about how Underworlders suck. I know it.
I don't think Underworlders suck though. I don't believe that. I like them. I think they're neat. I think they're neat sometimes. So they're okay. There's a few. I'm not saying Underworld doesn't have good creatures. I'm just saying.
Overworlders don't have good creatures. Okay, well, correction, they have Victar.
Gonna say, have you seen Iliar, bro?
Ew.
Iliar's sick. He's so
Iliar
cool.
fucking rocks, dude. That guy rips. He's not even loyal.
Fucking hate
They were
that
getting
card.
really creative with the abilities, like later on at the last stage of the.
I fucking hate
the
that card.
sets.
I agree.
I fucking hate that card. Odyssey has made me hate so many cards that I just never thought I'd hate.
What, Odyssey?
Yeah. I fucking hate Iliar.
By the
His
way,
ability is clutch. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, it's just after the first meeting, you guys were talking about the Marillions were super OP and almost all the cards were banned. I went to check them all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want them to come back. I kind of want to see what it's like. Is that too toxic?
Yeah. I mean, check out Chaotic Odyssey Season 1, dude. You'll see it.
Okay, I'll check out.
You'll see plenty of it.
Oh, everyone loves Marillions. Yo, what's up, Pyrus? How you doing, Pyrus? What's up? Man, Pyrus, dude, I gotta tell you, man. Been a hell of a month for Chaotic. Did you guys see the document? Oh, you guys saw the document, because Kanga pinged everybody.
Yeah.
Which document?
So Kanga found a document about what their plan was for 2023 and 2024 release.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I checked those out. Let's just say I got a boner, man. Not gonna lie.
Can I say?
No word.
Can I say if it sticks to the same plan, which it probably will because it's the same plan as 2019 to 2020, then we're getting Chaotic within the next 6 months, unquestionably.
Please, I'm tired of waiting. Please.
Fingers crossed.
They already started the digital launch with like the new short that just dropped. We know that they have all of the episodes uploaded in 1080p, unlisted. So
Do we know that?
we know they have two.
Yeah.
We know they have two, and if they have two, they have access to all of them. So,
All right. Okay.
So, because I mean, you guys have access to all the 1080p too, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though Tyga's still watching them on Daily Motion.
Me too, actually. I kind of went to Daily Motion as well, man. Not gonna lie.
Well, until they're if they were uploaded on HD on YouTube, I'd definitely be watching them there. But yeah.
There's other links. There's other sites that you can watch them in better quality.
Avery, Fierce Knight made a Chaotic World crossovers of Darcy, who can cast Underworld and Mepedian music. I don't know who Darcy is, but I hope you do.
It's a crossover with what?
Crossovers creatures of Darcy, who can cast Underworld and Mepedian music. I don't know.
Darcy might just be the name of the creature. That's pretty cool, though. Underworld and Mepedian music. I mean, there's a lot of options you have there for sure.
Yo, I can cast Mom. Let's go. The only Mepedian music worth casting.
Is it a thing where like a creature can be loyal to like 2 different tribes, like loyal hyphen like Underworld Mepedian?
No.
I was thinking that could be. I thought that could be a cool mechanic.
That could be cool.
I think it will.
When the game comes back, it will be. Right?
I think that would be interesting if you make it so like it's loyal to decks that are like both of those tribes. Like you have to be running like a combination Underworld Mepedian deck to be able to play the card, and that can kind of like balance for higher power levels.
Or like just one or the other, maybe, or something. You know, like you don't have to play them together, but you could just.
Yeah. I think that it would be cool to do it where it's either or, but I think if you wanted to use it as like a balancing mechanic to where you can like lower the overall power level of a card by making it more niche and more narrow.
I think that's for sure.
I think that's an important lever for like card designers to have, to be able to pull and like tune something down a little bit in like a way to balance out like giving it a really powerful effect.
You know how we have like loyal cards?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking the exact opposite, like an unloyal card tag.
Oh, you like traitor or something?
Where you can only use it you can't use it with any other cards of the same tribe unless they're also unloyal, you know? So like Lord Von Bloot, easy unloyal, right?
What?
Absolutely.
What?
That's actually sweet.
Yo,
I actually really like that.
What about Krek? What about Krek? He's loyal to Krek. I mean,
you make Krek unloyal too, and then Krek can only be loyal. You know, you can run your Lord Von Bloot and your Krek together.
Yeah, but then you can't run up with the OG Lord Von Bloot. What's up with that?
Well,
yeah, you're gonna have multiple versions of the same guy in an army.
Well, you still have the other versions of Krek that you can run with that Lord Von Bloot. You know what I mean? Yeah. You still have the old versions of the card.
It's like
the
presenting like different points in time for the creatures, right? It's different scans. So like at that point in time, he was just not loyal to the Underworld anymore.
Lord Von Bloot never should have been loyal to the Underworld.
No.
To be fair, he's betrayed them like 3 times.
Johnny will go on a tirade again about Lord Von Bloot if you give him an opportunity to.
Lord Von Bloot is the goddamn goat. Let me tell you.
I do like him a lot as well. Not as a character, but as a card.
I love
as a character, he's a piece of shit. Yeah,
I like his character. I think he's neat. You know what I mean? He brings some. He shakes up the Underworld dynamic a little bit, and I appreciate that.
I like all of you guys have something nice to say about Underworlders, but I have nothing nice to say about your tribes. I guess that means something, doesn't it?
That's just because you're racist. That's just because you're racist.
2 episodes about this in Chaotic. All tribes are valid.
Except the Danians.
Oh, Darcy's a Winx Club member. That's cool. I actually never watched that show, dude. I've been doing like the Chaotic rewatch series here. I kind of do want to go back and rewatch other like 4Kids or like Saturday morning cartoon series. Would Winx Club be like a show that you would recommend going back and watching for somebody who's never seen it?
No.
I've never seen it. I don't know what to expect. Sell me on it, I guess.
I don't know. I've never seen it. It was a Chatter mentioned it.
Oh, I see.
For me, it was too girly. So I personally, for me, no.
Maybe I will check it out then.
Like I'll watch Horror and Host Club, but like it was girlier than that. And Horror and Host Club made me pink.
I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one, dude.
What Horror and Host Club?
Horror and Host Club is like. Yeah, I do too. It's a great show, but it's like pretty fucking yaoi, bro. Like even though it's not, like it really is.
Yeah, well, that's why it's for girls, though. Girls love their yaoi. Who just love their yaoi?
That's who that's for, or that's who it was for back in the day. Anyway, I think it's a much broader appeal now. But
yeah,
I don't know. I never watched Winx Club, but I think that it wasn't it like a pretty popular like French animated TV show, and then it got adapted by like a Canadian studio like through 4Kids like in the West. Isn't that how we got it in America?
I think so.
That sounds believable.
That sounds right.
I want to say that's right anyway, but I don't know. I know that people who have watched it like it. It was never one of those shows that I watched as a kid.
Yo, what's up, Wars? How you doing today?
What's poppin', Wars?
I'm stealing.
How's it going?
Wars sent me like 2 decks, and I'm stealing them. They're mine now. I'm taking full credit. I'm not giving Wars any credit.
Wow.
Actually, guys, I came up with 2 super original decks, guys. Let me tell you, they were amazing. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I've been trying your Overworld deck actually from your video. Trying to see if I like it. I do like it. Really? Yeah, but that's because you're racist. That's why.
Yeah. People are gonna join and they're just gonna hear, "That's because you're racist." Well, I mean,
well, yeah, they subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's what they're here for,
yeah.
Dude, somebody commented with an equal amount of racism on my on one of my episode reviews, and I was like, "Let's go!" But it was like racism against Underworlders, and I was like, "Let's go! Let's spread this hate."
All right, hell yeah, man.
I think it livens up the community a bit to have that like rivalry, as long as it doesn't go too far. Like,
I think as long as it doesn't go too far.
That's what they've always said about racism. It always livens things up.
I've always said that about racism.
Yeah, classic saying.
Listen, as long as I'm not calling Taiga a literal slur, it's okay. Okay.
What would be a
we
slur
said all
for
those before we
Overworlders?
started the stream. We said all the slurs before we started.
Though Taiga did come up with the name of pedophile, so I mean, like, there is that.
I love that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're my if I have a least favorite tribe, it's Mepedians, so that's why I don't get too like riled up over Underworlders.
Really?
Okay.
Mine it's Marillions 100%.
Yeah, I hate Marillions. I mean, they're
I think
cool,
if they weren't banned on Recode and I had to deal with them more, I might learn to hate them. But Strike has just been the dominant deck for like the last 2.5 years, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with it.
I think all the OG tribes are so fun to play, except Marillions. I don't like to play Marillions really.
They're very niche. They have like a very like counter heavy play style.
That's why I said unban everything.
Yeah,
make them OP so I like them.
No.
I don't know about that. Jordan can stay banned. Jordan can stay banned forever.
Dude, Wars. Let me tell you, you are not ready for how Odyssey is gonna wrap up. Let me tell you that much. Like, you're not ready. As for Cat, dude, I am not consistent. I'm horrible. I'm horribly inconsistent. I cannot.
I think he's saying you're very consistent in your racism and bigotry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, fuck the Danians, bro.
Holy, that did not come out right.
Overworlders, Marillions are questionable. We don't know if they can still brainwash. I think they can because Felfour was able to do it before the doors of the Deep Mines were open. So that's questionable. We don't know if they still have the ability to or not. But, like, Overworlders and Mepedians are fine to stay around. Danians are literally trying to do forced eugenics onto all living creatures, okay?
Only when they come into the hive. Maybe Hammerdoom Chantcaller shouldn't have been infiltrating the hive. Maybe Colmo shouldn't have been invading the hive.
No, they
I
just
100% agree.
No,
Rasnus, kind of indefensible, but, you know.
There was Rasnus, who was an ambassador, literally a
Hoon Marquardt, same thing. They got to make sure that they're getting the best end of the deal here with these negotiations.
That's
Shouldn't
true.
have come in.
We turned Hoon Marquardt into a bird, so I think it's fair game.
Y'all are horrible people. Y'all cannot justify.
I think that they're totally justified. I think if you're going to invade the territory, it's whatever happens to you, you kind of invited it on yourself.
Wait,
it's unfortunate.
Wasn't Hammerdoom jumped in the Underworld? Am I wrong? Like, I'm pretty sure Hammerdoom was.
No, I think he was like. Well, maybe he was. I want to say that he was like assaulting Mount Pillar.
No, I'm telling you, Hammerdoom was jumping.
I know Colmo for sure was infiltrating, spying.
I have a hard time feeling bad for Hammerdoom. Colmo absolutely had it coming. We saw that first.
Yeah, he deserved that.
He deserved to die. He didn't deserve to like literally be brainwashed into a slave. Okay, like there's a huge difference between those two things.
I think all's fair in love and war. You know.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because I think the assimilated designs in Chaotic are some of the best Danian designs they have.
Oh.
So it's hard to be mad. It's hard to be mad because like Como assimilated is fucking sick. He's so cool. And he's a part of the best Danian strategy, like Compost, you know? He's cool. He's just a cool guy.
He is a really cool guy.
I do think that we need more assimilated creatures.
Me too. I think they should lean into it more.
I don't think it should be a show thing though. I do not think we need more creatures assimilated in the show because like especially nowadays it does lead into this uncomfortable conversation. Like I make jokes about the conversation, but it is kind of an uncomfortable conversation to have about like eugenics and shit. Like
I think once we accept that like oh go ahead.
I think it could be a cool episode maybe to like have Sarah like accidentally stumble into like the chamber where they're assimilating all these other creatures. Like it could show a bunch of assimilated creatures. Some of them like won't even have cards yet, right? It's just like kind of like showing like the Danians are really
little
planning
teaser, a
something.
little taste, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be
Yeah.
a cool episode just to see it for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a major plot like point.
I'd like a major plot point kind of revolving around that. Like
I think it would be cool.
I think it's good television.
I still stick with the idea of like a what if set or like a future sight set of like things that could have happened or could happen. You know, I still think that's better than the idea of a pure assimilation in story, like or in canon. Like I mean, or if it's Marillions, because fuck the Marillions. Like you know, what they did was kind of inexcusable, but I still expect the Marillion redemption arc to be coming.
I think
1000%.
they should make every single tribe a little more gray. I think right now Overworlders are a little too perfect. You know, give them some war crimes under their belt. You know, like
no, they're perfect. They're perfect. Let them be.
I kind of feel like we were maybe going to be getting like more of that in like the past arc, like going back and seeing like how like Overworld's like Kira City was founded and everything.
Yeah,
because
they named
Kira was an Underworlder, right?
And then they named Maxor Protector of Perim. What do you mean? They literally.
I'm just saying, like.
Okay, here I am.
I just mean this conversation would probably be a lot less messy if we weren't able to just kind of point at Danians, Morellians as like the black sheep of the tribes, and you know, if everybody had some war crimes under their belt, you know, we could all just embrace it a little more.
Wars, I think it's less about the Underworlds didn't care about him, and more about the fact that like I mean. You know, I feel like it's more about the fact that he didn't want to go back. Because, I mean, like, if you see how he was treated, like, you know, the Danians are all about unity and gross stuff like that, and you force eugenics. Whereas the Underworlders are about strength matters. So, I mean, I think he probably chose to stay. I undoubtedly believe that Hammer Doom chose to stay.
Yeah, it's probably just like a pretty.
If he had the ability to choose.
I mean, Rasnus chose to stay because Rasnus is a dirty traitor.
Well, Rasnus doesn't know. They're bugs. They have bug brains. They don't know what's going on.
They've been assimilated. They're brainwashed, basically.
That's why I like. I don't know. They're so creepy. I love it. I love it. I don't know.
Wait, but Colmo isn't though. Isn't that weird?
Well, we don't know how he, got cured. Maybe they captured him, and I don't know.
They could have purposefully like purified him, but he's like a sleeper ancient. Yeah, exactly. It could be like a what's that movie? The shit. Why am I blanking on that? You know what I'm talking about? Like the famous like sleeper agent movie, Citizen Kane. It could be like a Citizen Kane type thing. Yeah.
Spoilers for Citizen Kane, everyone.
Yeah. For anybody who hasn't watched Citizen Kane yet. That has never heard anyone talk about it.
Why'd you spoil
Thinking about the show.
I was gonna watch it like right after stream, bro. What's up with that, man?
Sorry, Doug.
You were saying, Dimashi?
I was saying because like you said to make the show like the tribes more equal, but they have
equal
so
in
many
terms of like problematicness.
My problem in the writing would be like they have such different ideals. Wouldn't that be hard to make like some more likable?
I think it would be. Yeah. Well, I think it's not. I think naturally, like some tribes are going to be more likable than others, and unfortunately, Overworlders are just the most likable tribe in terms of
the goat.
The goat.
They're kind of like sold as like the good guys.
They're the most likable because they're sold as the good guys. They're
exactly
because
they're
like the good guys.
The main character, Tom's tribe is Overworlders, and they're like the world police basically. They're like the United States of chaotic.
No, they're like the Canadians. They're like the Canadians.
Because like they'll intervene, right? Maxor is like, I'm the protector of Perim. It sounds a little like Donald Trump, if you ask me.
You're right. I agree wholeheartedly. I think that
that's crazy.
Finally, we agree on something.
Maxor, Donald Trump, same people. Just saying.
Same guy. Somebody do the Photoshop.
What's going on here?
Photoshop.
This is a psyop. Oh my
Our
God.
music is the best music. We will build.
That sounds more like Underworld though. Like I feel like a US is more like Underworld vibe. Like Might is Right, kind of just like bullying everybody, you know.
We will build a wall.
Throwing their weight around.
Also valid.
We will build a wall around the Mipidum Oasis, and we will make the Danians pay for it.
We will make the Mipedians pay for it.
Literally, exactly like Overworlders. I'm just saying. Literally, I'm quoting. That's a direct quote.
Again, just being racist again, man.
Crazy.
I'm directly quoting Maxor.
I don't know what you could do. I don't know what you could do with Overworlders to kind of make them like a little more gray without like destroying their identity entirely. Because I think Maxor is actually a very fair leader. You know, all things considered.
Yeah, he is
pragmatic.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is, like, I think they were kind of maybe doing that with, like, the past arc that they were doing, where, like, we know that Kiru City now is, you know, inhabited by Overworlders, but I could be wrong here, but isn't Kiru an Underworlder, like the card, question mark?
Correct,
yes.
Like,
yes.
Like, I feel like there was going to be...
Once, though. Like, there's a lot of implications that, like, he...
Well, I feel like a lot of, like, the Underworlders might have all been Overworlders that were forced to live underground by the current, like, Overworld regime, right? Like, there could be, like, a whole thing in the past where, like... because, you know, like the whole Cothica story is split between like half of people thinking that it was in the overworld and half thinking it was in the underworld. Like maybe the impetus of that whole thing was some big split in the overworld that happened, and like them enforcing rules or something to oppress this other half of the tribe of overworlders and force them to live underground.
Yeah. I think exploring their past and like being like, yeah, you know, we're okay now, but like in the past we definitely did some bad shit. I think that's a great way to kind of
Right. Or just kind of like making them like portraying them as like an authoritarian type thing, right? Where they have all these rules and regulations and laws and everything, and they start trying to like impose those in ways that is kind of like dictatorial or something, right?
I think you need to get Maxor out of the way to do that. I think that would be like...
Yeah, I think it's a lore thing where like Maxor will like leave his post and go and explore for like some amount of time when he feels like he's not up to the task of something.
Maxor assimilated arc, and then someone else fills that gap. Or he fills the gap. You know, he's just assimilated, and then he goes crazy with power. That'd be great. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
There's a lot of cool things you could do, I think.
Yeah.
Johnny,
what? Do you have something?
No.
He's just looking at racist memes. I know it.
No. My Twitch chat. Like people are saying my Twitch chat. I know. I have Twitch chat right here, and then I have like YouTube chat over there because, like, from what I understand, I can't have them both and like combined together in like the multi-stream thing. So
there's a way to do that. I'll look it up. I'll let you know after stream. But there is a way to combine the chats in the future.
I'll have to look into that. I heard you're not supposed to combine them whenever you're doing multi-stream.
Don't listen
I think
to them.
Twitch, Twitch
care.
gets weird about it. They get like butt hurt if you do that.
Yeah, what he said.
I won't tell them if you don't.
Yeah. I honestly forget that I stream to Twitch whenever I do these streams. So, you know, I have no intention on telling them. I have a couple people pop up in chat every now and then. Like, right now I have Noxy, I think, and then Yoke, I don't know where it went. Yoke D.
Yokiero Taco Bell.
Yoke D. Yoke D's not. Sorry.
Yoke D is the one designing my little Codemaster design.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shoot.
Making my little Codemaster fit, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude.
Well, helping with it.
Are you doing like a whole new model for that?
No, God, that would be way too expensive. I just wanted to like a little what if, you know?
Yeah. That's still cool.
Speaking of which, I have something I'm getting designed too. Everybody in chat everybody on the call knows what it is, but when you guys see it, you guys are gonna flip your shit.
You're gonna lay an egg.
I genuinely, I am fully concerned that I will lose subs because people will not understand what's going on. Like, genuinely, I am 100% convinced I will lose subs because people will not understand. Because Avery, I told you about the whole thing, right? Like, about the whole... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I don't know who else I told. I only told a couple people about the whole line of it. But whenever it happens, dude, I am, like, convinced I'm going to lose subs because people will just not know what's going on.
It might happen not because of that, but just because you've trained your audience in such a way that when they see it, it'll make them angry.
I've trained my audience in racism, and so they won't.
Right, exactly.
So what is your like assessment of all of the tribes, their hierarchies, like how they kind of work? Like what vibe does each tribe have to you? You know what I mean?
All right, so
that's a good question.
Danians are like eugenics people. They're
you keep saying that. You keep saying that. I need you to elaborate.
The eugenics a lot here, huh?
Dude, they literally forcefully convert your DNA to force you into a hive mind and turn you into a bug.
I don't want to think about it in terms of eugenics.
Yeah. I don't think they're saying like our genes are better. It's just if you're gonna be here, man, hop in the hive mind.
If you're gonna fuck with us, we're gonna fuck with you. We're gonna turn you into a bug.
Nah, that's totally not what that is, guys. Come on.
I like the Danians, like in terms of like structure, you know, the hive it's a cool concept, you know, and assimilating other tribes into it, it's fucked up, but it's cool.
See,
you know, for lore, it's
my
cool.
only issue with the Danians,
yeah, I like it too,
is they have a hive, but they each have different personalities and different memories. And that's weird to me. Is that not weird to anyone else?
I haven't thought about it too hard.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait, they replace the memories when you turn into the hive?
No. Like there's the hive, right? The hive.
Yes.
The hive is like, you know, a hive, and it's like a hive mind, right? That's the premise.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say maybe it's because they're not like part of a collective. Like it's not a 24/7 hive mind because hive has to be active, right? Like hive has to be active for hive effects to activate. So I think maybe it's something they can choose to tap into is to like the hive mind consciousness, but it's not an always thing.
It's just weird to me, you know. It's just like because like you would think like.
I think they're a hive in concept. I don't think they are literally like a hive mind where they all think.
Yeah, that's what I assume because in the show they like the main characters when they go for scans they get away from everything, and if everybody was in the hive mind, it would be impossible to escape.
However, I do think it's possible to like kind of enforce people into that. Like, if you're assimilated, I assume they're doing something to your mind, your brain, to kind of get you on board.
Whenever
Sarah,
same with Mandibular Crown. Same with Mandibular Crown.
Yeah, I was about to say when Sarah wears a Mandibular Crown, she's literally forced to like, you know, go and fight against invaders.
I think those are unique circumstances, though. I think, like, if you're born a Danian, you do have some concept of free will, and then I think if they're assimilating you or you're wearing the Mandibular Crown, that's kind of when the hive really takes effect.
Your free will.
Removes your free will. Yes.
So assimilation just removes your free will. Okay. Good to know.
Which is why I like them. Which is why they're unique. So I think the Danians are pretty clear cut in how they operate.
How am I the bad guy?
Underworlders are definitely just like barbarian vibes, right? Like kind of.
I feel like they are more like genocide pro than anything else.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like, oh, you don't like us, kill. You like us, kill. We don't care. Right. I think they kill everybody if they
violence is the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Might is right, 100%.
Might is right. Thank you. I agree.
Well, that's just how they feel. I'm not endorsing it, of course. But
I mean, listen, I'm just saying, if Overworlders were strong enough to always win.
Here we go again. You keep taking shots. They're just perfect.
Do you think they're living in the Underworld by choice? Do you think they want to live down there?
Yeah, because
I think some of them
was
do.
There, and they all remember the Cothica being there, and then they remember the Overworlders took it.
Was it?
Then the Overworlders took it.
Or
not
was
my
it
version.
in the
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah, that's not how I remember it either.
Wait, so a serious question: where do you guys think the Cothica was actually at? Like, because I think it's a little bit in between. I feel like they discovered it together, and then like I feel like a third party fucked with it in some way. Like that's personal.
What is the Cothica?
We don't know.
We don't know, right?
That's a good question.
It's a rock.
I think I couldn't even begin to guess if it's in the Overworld or Underworld, or if neither stories are true, you know?
I don't think it's
some of the third thing.
I think it's in the Isle of the Maelstrom. Or I think it's related to the Maelstrom.
I think it's the friends we made along the way.
The real Cothica's the friends we made along the way.
That's some One Piece ass shit right there.
Wait, isn't Kafka like a extreme powerful item? Like whoever gets it, it's like the king of all Perim?
It's not really confirmed what exactly it is. It's kind of a MacGuffin. It's kind of like a a thing that you can just kind of throw in there as like a mysterious, powerful thing. Some records say that it's like a big source of magic. Some say it could be a physical item. Some say it could be a music.
Like, I'm trying to remember the episode where the Overworlders were fighting the Mepedians for the map. I think they said somewhat what it could be, and I think whoever has it rules Perim. Yeah, and then they torn it apart.
I'm telling you, it's related to the Eye of the Maelstrom because they have to sacrifice a Mujik every single year to ensure the fact that nothing bad happens. But none of them.
Yeah, weren't the Underworlders trying to stop them from doing that? What's up with that? We're talking about genocide.
Those were Lord Von Blue Underworlders, which still are technically Underworlders, but they're not as bad Okay, it's not as bad. Because
It's all a sliding scale with you Underworlders. Oh, they're not as bad.
That's why they're the Americans. That's why they're the Americans.
You go always lawyer mode on defending Underworlders, man. Just like, technically, you find loopholes in the law and stuff.
Listen, okay, listen, alright. If you guys have an issue with... Sorry, somebody's trying to sell bots in chat.
Oh, yeah. Get him out of there. Get him out of here!
Well, maybe I want to buy some. I don't know.
That sucks to be you.
Yeah, I think Underworlders have a very, like, barbarian vibe to kind of their society and, like, military structure, you know? In the sense that it's probably, like, very, very ragtag. There's kind of going in there. Mepetians, though, they kind of give, like... imperialist, like, where, you know, like they clearly have a structured army, you know.
Yeah. I think that the Mepetians, they are like the only ones that really have like an imperial hierarchy, right? Like a king, like princes and stuff. It's like the Overworlders, I assume Maxor is more of like an elected leader than anything else.
I don't know about that necessarily. Wait, I think I don't know. I mean, the Overworld seems like the type to have like a council, like, you know, like Maxor's in charge, but they'd have like
it could be like a Naruto type thing where like there's
because
like
Maxor's dad was the leader,
appoint the Hokage type thing.
Well, we saw Vlar take over. We saw Vlar take over the Overworld whenever Chaor went to take over the Underworld from Call.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it could easily be an inherited thing. I mean,
I think it is because Maxor's dad was in charge before he was.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
they don't do like the whole like king, prince, princess thing. Like the Mepetians do that. They have a crown prince and a king and all that.
Yeah.
So they're like straight up
still
imperial.
seem very like democratic though. Like I feel like they'd have a council, you know, like they'd have. I don't know if that's confirmed, but that's just like the vibe they give me, where they'd have like, here's some people, Interest, Tartarak, you know, the whole gang's getting together, Rasnus,
Bodil, like, they got a bunch of like.
We need Bodil. We need to consult Bodil.
Yeah, well, you gotta get him in. I love Bodil, man. I've been rewatching the series, and Bodil's voice actor is just so funny, man. He's funny. So good. Like whatever they paid him, it wasn't enough. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of see like Overworld as like a little bit Roman, like where they're kind of going a little between like Democratic Republic kind of vibes, and then but then I also kind of see that in Mepetians with like their hierarchy, with the kings and the princes and like the armies. It's cool. It's neat. I don't know which I like most.
Yeah, if we're going like based on vibes, like because you know, I've been thinking like if I were to be a chaotic player, like. If you're playing a certain tribe, a lot of the time that you're spending in Perim is like hanging out in those places and with those creatures and interacting with them. Like if like committing to playing a certain tribe is also committing to a certain lifestyle to a degree, right? So like which tribe would I want to play based on like how am I spending my time in Perim, right? Like am I hanging out in the desert all the time? Or am I gonna be down like crawling through like ant tunnels or whatever? Like I feel like Overworld's probably the chillest vibe. As far 100%. As like a sick hang.
As far as like not getting yourself killed by accident, I think Overworld is a safe bet, you know?
Yeah.
I think Underworld has the best payoff though, because you get to sit in Underworlders. So I mean
it's gonna be dark and hot. You know, there's a bunch of like violent guys all over the place.
Hey, listen, alright, if I can get one scan of Scythia Gothos Spy, you know, that's all I need!
I don't know that you make it out of there. I'm going to be honest. I think if you're trying to scan her, I don't know that's going to end well for you, man.
Listen, all I need is just to see Kamagarth, Unstable Ally, at least once I can die after, okay?
Okay.
let me port home first, and then I'll come back.
Do you think Kamagarth's on Rule 34? Furiously Googles.
Oh, I just got an update for my my Codemaster design.
Oh, cool.
Can I consult you guys on color palettes live?
Okay.
Yes.
If you want.
Red.
Here. I'm gonna send some. Here. You can put that up on stream if you want.
Red to fully encapsulate your world personality.
I like it.
I like the far left.
Yeah, I was gonna say the white with the blue accents. I think is my favorite.
The far left feels like a Codemaster. That feels like a Codemaster.
But that's because it's very close to an actual Codemaster.
But
the palette
far
right now.
right is so much better.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the far left personally.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, the far left looks incredible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chat. Which one do you guys like the best? Come on, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say 6. I say 6.
I also wish we could see someone in the show ascend to Codemaster. Like, how does that come up?
I have a theory regarding.
Oh, really?
That. Yeah.
Please tell me.
It's based on nothing other than my own conjecture and what I'd like to be true. But I believe that if you defeat all current 7 Codemasters, you're given like the ability to become one or something. You know?
Wait, there's 7 of them? I only saw 2.
We only saw 3 in the show, but I believe
3? I don't remember the third one. I only saw 2.
All right, so we got 1 for 3 or 4, 1 for 6.
Oh. I think I like 1 or 6 as well.
Okay, so we're going to the extremes here.
It's got to be 1 or 6. Like, it's one of the 2.
Or 5. Yeah. I like 5.
5 is solid. 5 is solid.
5 is cool too.
Or 4. I mean, they're all good. I don't think there's a bad design. I don't think there's a bad color.
No. 5 gives Black Panther vibes, though. It's giving Black Panther.
I don't know why. 6 kind of reminds me of like the Gumball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there might be a little too much like light blue on 6, as much as I like it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I can see it. I like it better because it accentuates the mask, but I guess white does that too.
How many white clothes do you guys own? I feel like I own like no white clothes because they're just gonna get stained. Like,
I think I own a lot of them. Yeah, I own a lot of them actually. They do get stained, but I just wash it up. Yeah, I think you can see it right there.
Sure.
There's
just
some
like a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of t-shirts.
Because I feel like I've had like 2 white t-shirts gifted to me in the past 2 years, and one of them I think I stained it the first fucking time I wore it, and the other one it was like a couple weeks later. I'm like, well, neither of these are wearable now. They look awful.
Chat seems to like 3 the most.
Really? Okay. All right.
I was actually looking at 2 right now. I was looking at 2 right now. The 2 looks good.
I like the way 2 looks. I was trying to do a spot the difference between 1 and 2, and I can't.
Yeah, me too. But the 2 has a bit more. No, the shoes.
Oh, the shoes.
Oh yeah, the shoes. Okay.
You have the shoe. You have a bit more black in the gloves. I think it looks good on the 2. I think it's very good balance actually.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I do like 2. That was the one that caught my eye initially, but I couldn't figure out what was different between it and 1.
I think that's the most balanced one.
I gotta go 3 or 5. 3 or 5 for me.
I'm gonna say 2 or 3 or 5. Yeah, 2 or 3 or 5.
Now that you guys point out the blue, like too much blue on the last one, I'm like, yeah, 5's probably better.
Yeah.
Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna say 3 or 4 or 5.
3, 4, 5. I say
3 or 4 or 5.
I say 3, 5.
You prefer the yellow over the blue?
I think I do. I think I just like the boots on 3 more than I like the boots on 2. You know, I don't like the light blue around the ankles or the shins rather.
Okay, sure. You can change that. You can make a mesh of both. No.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the input.
No, it's cool.
I think you should add like a bunch of red to simplify the fact that you're an Underworld player now.
Yeah, I'll take that into consideration.
Yes, that would be cool.
Yes.
What about you, Tyga? Do you own a lot of white clothing?
I do. Yeah, I wear a lot of white.
Uh-huh.
Why do you ask?
Maybe I was looking at like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, man, like an all white coat like that. I feel like that is just begging to be stained and replaced.
Especially
it feels very Codemaster though, doesn't it? You know,
it does for sure.
It does. Perim, like imagine going into the Underworld wearing that. No, imagine going in the Overworld into the swamp areas. Ooh.
I feel like Codemasters go out a lot after they become.
Well, I think like when you're going to Perim, you're probably not in Codemaster outfit because nobody's gonna know who you are, right? You would just be another player when you're in Perim. Your identity's secret.
Yeah, well, I feel like most of the Codemaster outfits are incredibly impractical. with like the long robes they've got. I wouldn't be running around in that.
No, it's for show while you're in chaotic, but when you're in Perim, you know, you're going to be a regular player. Because like, if you're getting to the point where you're a Codemaster, you have already been a chaotic player for a while. You have established relationships with creatures in Perim. Like, they know you as who you were before you were a Codemaster.
Yeah,
so like, it's to your advantage to not like give up that identity.
I mean, do we know that for certain? I mean,
depends on the vibe, I guess. Depends if you want to go undercover. You know.
I mean, like we know Krellin went to Prexor Chasm.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, because of that, like, I feel like all the Codemasters are chaotic players, right? Like, there's no way they're not chaotic players, and they wouldn't have started out as a Codemaster. Like, I feel like it's a spot you have to earn.
Just had a random thought.
Taiga has
aliens.
There's a theory on how.
Oh yeah, well I was thinking like, what? Well, if you beat every Codemaster, you know, if you beat every Codemaster in the game, why shouldn't you be one? You know,
like every gym leader.
Yeah, like every gym leader, you know, and then you're like, hey, you want to be a gym leader now? I think that's...
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think there's no reason that shouldn't be. I could totally see it being a plot point at some point. Like, if the show kept going, I could totally see Tom beating all 7, and then for the end of the show, they're like, Tom, we want you to be a Codemaster. You've done it. You beat us all.
And he says, fuck no.
And he says no. He realizes maybe there's some corruption. Who knows what's going on.
Here's a theory I just came up with. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I have 2 issues, right? 1, there's 8 Codemasters.
Okay, there are 8 Codemasters. My bad.
Well, there's a Grandmaster.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Grandmaster.
Yeah, we need...
Okay, so you defeat the 7, and then you get to battle the Grandmaster, and if you beat the Grandmaster, then you become a Codemaster.
Yeah.
There you go.
And two, you could have a cunt like Clay become a Codemaster that way. Which, I mean, Clay's already a Codemaster, but I mean, like, you could have
Clay's not good enough to get that far, though. That's the difference.
Yeah, I mean, judging from how we saw Hotek play, neither was Hotek. So, I mean, like,
he could have been throwing for content.
Bro lost and crashed out. Oh, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Like, could be all calculated.
Hotek is kind of a dick too, though, right? Like, he was a bit of a...
Yeah, I'm telling you, Clay is Codemaster Hotek. I'm telling you, it only makes sense.
He doesn't have an accent.
Bro, that's true.
It could be generated. It doesn't have to have an accent.
Well, the sky could fall tomorrow, you know? Anything could happen, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you gotta, like, really push that square block through the round hole.
You're right, Taiga.
Typical Underworlder.
You're right, Taiga. Anything could happen. Like, you could become an Underworld player right now. I mean, like, it's that easy.
Apricot, what was your theory you just came up with?
Taiga, we have cock. Taiga,
so a theory that I just came up with, you know, we know that what was it, Krellin that had you know, gone to Prexor Chasm and, you know, the Blight and all that, and you scan all these past creatures. What if the way that you become a Codemaster is by, like, discovering something of, like, significant importance in Perim, right? Where it's like, because he like what if chaotic, the reason that this whole thing is happening, the reason that people from Earth are being brought to this liminal space between planes and then going to another dimension to Perim, what if the whole thing is like a project that has been set up to try and find the Cothica, right? And so the people that are appointed as Codemasters are people that have been given that position because they have found something of, like, material significance in Perim, like a major clue towards the Cothica or like a major, like, part of some puzzle that we don't even know about yet. And as a reward for finding those things, they've been given. Could
be. I feel like I feel like you should have to have, like, battle prowess to be a Codemaster. I don't know.
It's a factor for sure. I just always wonder, like, what is the purpose of this whole thing, right? Like, it feels like there's more going on than just, like, a fun game. Like, it's not like it's not just there. Like, the technology involved to, like, bring people from one dimension to another one and, like, turn into different creatures and access their memories and all these things. Like, it seems like such a, like, high technology, like, massive investment in so many different ways that, like, what is the end goal, right? What are the people trying to get out of this whole thing they've created?
Avery, my brother.
Yeah.
Apricot a lot, right?
What's up?
Yeah. Bro, you have got to start watching You have got to stop watching Card Fight Vanguard Divines, okay? Like, dude,
never watched it.
I get it. It's never such a good show.
Never seen it, bro.
Apricot a lot, but, like, bro, you have got to stop watching.
This is all my headcanon, baby. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to come up with ideas, man.
Just got 200 IQ. You're just on another wavelength. There's so many, like, cool directions to take it in, you know? Because you could also probably just reveal that, like, the Codemasters are, like, What if all of Perim is like literally just code? Like, what if they aren't real, but they just think they are?
Dude, yeah,
Right.
that's literally what
they could be AIs. Yeah. I mean, all of Perim and everything could be like a digital game, right? It could be kind of like that arc in Yu-Gi-Oh, where like the execs at Kaiba Corp trap everybody in like a VR game, right? It could be like a similar type of thing like that.
And
like
they all just think it's real. That would be like super fucked up,
Right.
but it would kind of be a fun twist.
Yeah.
Like that. But I don't think if they would go so far to make the show that deep, right?
No, I don't think so.
Because the show was made
Probably not.
to market the cards, so I think they want to keep just the game going. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, other children's television, like Yu-Gi-Oh! As an example, went to like similarly kind of complex or dark places, right? Where like, like
the first Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, the OG series. I mean, even some other series, like I think Zexal gets pretty like batshit insane. Where it's, like,
that's what I was thinking. Maybe
the possible like annihilation of like 7 different universes or whatever it is, and like genocide on a massive scale and brainwashing and all this other.
Yeah, no, actually, you're right. All of them actually go that route. Never mind.
Yeah, even GX at the end does too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The truth,
GX,
like Supreme
5D.
King Jaden and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
so like shows like that can be dark. Like, those are Saturday morning children's programming. There's no reason that Chaotic couldn't go like a similar direction and have like this massive reveal of some Machiavellian plot to like seize the power of the Cothica or something.
Like an Attack on Titan reveal that just recontextualizes like everything, everything we know about the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like the framework of what they have does lend itself to a lot of like really cool like sci-fi directions that they can go, right? Like there's many ways where they could kind of be like, like twist everything on its head and like it's this massive reveal. There's a lot of different ways they could do that.
It's Tom from the future manipulating everything. They already went to the past.
Tom's already a Codemaster from the future.
Could be. Yeah, it could be like a time travel story.
Tom is all 8 Codemasters.
I was thinking all the friends would be like the 7. The friend group would be the 7, but from the future,
Yeah, but then then why would Hotek hate Tom?
I don't know.
He hates himself.
Yeah. That's true. He could have hated how naive he was. Maybe he did something in the past that like he didn't even know that he's done yet.
Well, he blew up Dranicus Threshold. He blew up the whole secret, ruined it for everybody.
That is true. What if it's a thing where like the blight ends up like coming through and affecting Earth like interdimensionally, and it becomes a thing where like in the future they have to develop technology to like isolate like the plane that it's coming from and be able to like send people in there to the past as reconnaissance agents to try and stop a disaster from happening in the future.
We're not even theory crafting anymore now. We're just making a fan fiction.
This is fan fiction. This is definitely fan fiction.
Man, I think it's fun.
I think it's fun though. Okay, wait. Okay, Hotek versus Tom, right? Hotek is the one who lost Dranicus Threshold, who gave Dranicus Threshold to Tom, correct?
Yeah.
All about future stuff. What if he knew he was going to lose that match and that's why he didn't try? He already knew it was like written in stone. Not to say that he didn't try.
He did try.
Oh, you were saying he didn't try.
No, he lost. He was treating Tom like trash the entire time.
Okay, well maybe that's why he was so mad. He knew.
And he'd be like,
Maybe he knew Tom was gonna blow that secret up, and that's why he was fucking pissed because he was like, "Dude, I'm gonna lose to this guy," because he knew he was gonna lose. He must have known he was gonna lose.
Sure.
Somehow.
If he's from the future, he would know.
Or not if he's from the future, but if he went to like certain points in the past within Dranicus Threshold and saw all the chaotic players already there. He would realize the secret, like, there's a lot of paradoxical stuff here, but if he knew he was going to lose and he knew Tom was the reason the secret got out, I'd be mad too. I bet he'd hate him for that.
So you guys want to know something? You guys want to know something really fucked up? Nadrin knows what the Cothica is.
So does Heptad, right?
Heptad's implied to know what the Cothica is, but Nadrin was around whenever the Cothica was, like, discovered.
Really?
Yeah.
Old bitch.
Yeah.
But wait,
okay.
Don't...
So, Kiru, he goes to Underworld, right? We know Kiru goes to the Underworld, right? And Nadrin is alive. Okay?
He is.
Sure.
And then we see
he's younger.
And then in the flashback where we're seeing like the story of the Cothica with like the scribes and everything like that, Nadrin has a statue. There is a statue of Nadrin in Kiru City.
Couldn't he be his father or something?
Yeah,
his
it could just be
something?
somebody with a similar mustache, like a Charlie Chaplin situation.
No, it's an exact replica of Nadrin.
Okay, because like,
and on top
if
of that,
when you scan,
it was also in Kiru City, which means that Kiru was alive then because Kiru City was Kiru Village whenever Kiru was back then. but the statue we see in the flashback is Kiru City.
Okay, but like, how does that work with
What does it
players
mean, though? What does it mean,
getting
though?
the scans? Like, if you get a scan of Nazarin, don't you get the memories? Nazarin will have to be an incredible mage to block that memory of the Kafka and stuff from the players, right?
I mean,
It's magic against technology right now.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I also don't know for sure if those like illustrations that we saw on the show are from an actual scroll or if those are just like Sarah and Peyton's like headcanon type thing.
Yeah,
like, as
that's
they're
also
narrating
true.
that, this is like what they know of, you know, the overworld and underworld, and so that's like what comes on screen is like their narration being like, you know, put into images type thing.
It's also hard to say how much of that is just like the art directors doing their thing and not really consulting the lore team, you know?
Right.
That's fair. Now, the part about that is they did have the Bible, because there is the Bible to take into consideration. We don't know who all had access to the Bible.
The Bible?
The Bible.
The Bible?
The Chaotic Bible. Yeah.
I think a lot of motels you go to have a copy of that. Oh, yeah, right.
No, there's an actual like physical.
I know what you're talking about. I'm
okay.
messing with you.
There's a physical book with everything that will ever happen in Chaotic.
Like the Chaotic Bible, like
Perim
the
lore,
the
everything.
pure canon, like through line of the
Every
story and the
character,
lore.
like the entire breakdown of how the story will end is all in the book.
I need to read that. I need to read it. Let me get my hands on a copy. Let me look it up.
Wait, that's a real thing that people have access to? I thought that's just something like the creator has, maybe.
No.
It's like
Ganon
something the creator has.
Only Ganon has access to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, there you
Hard
go.
Rock,
Okay.
I think Hard Rock teased that he read it, which kind of annoys me.
Really?
Oh.
Where the fuck is he? I need him here right now.
I may have misunderstood what he said, but it really sounded like he would.
I think he was really trying to hint that he did. I'm not sure if that's
you remember the conversation, yeah?
Yeah.
It really sounded like he said he did, which may just be me misunderstanding, and but like it really. And if he did, bro, that's so upsetting. I would hate to know how Chaotic ends. Like I would hate to know how it ends. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would be fun to know.
I think
It'd be fun.
It's like
fun to know, but like you can't tell anybody.
Not if you can't tell anybody. Yeah, I'd rather not know.
I don't
I
really
know,
like
man.
spoilers, and like I can keep a secret, but I don't want to.
Like I love Hard Rock, but I would hate it if the only person I could talk to about Chaotic was Hard Rock. I would hate it. Because I love Hard Rock. Don't get me wrong; it has nothing to do with him as an individual. It's just it would suck to not be able to call up like Kanga and be like, "Oh my god, dude, I like realized something about Chaotic lore." To send a message to like you know, April and be like, "Dude, this is so cool," or you know.
Sure.
I don't know, man, because like the way I see it is I do read manga and stuff, and before it gets adapted to anime, some of my friends I hyped up to see the adaptation of anime, and I've already read it on manga, and I'm like, I never spoil them, and to me it's pretty normal. So I don't know how hard it would be to keep a whole story to myself if I already kind of do it from time to time.
That's true. That is true. I mean,
That's
I'm
how I
the
see
same
it.
way with manga and anime. You know, like
Yeah.
I have friends that don't read any manga, and I'm like, dude, these are the heater shows this season. Trust me, I've read the manga. They're dope. You want
Yeah.
to watch these? Like, I might give like an in a nutshell synopsis, but nothing that you couldn't find like in a synopsis on Crunchyroll or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I do as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like to have to wait 8 years to talk to somebody about like the ending of a show that you know you've watched. It's like it feels horrible. That sounds like a because like
I don't know, man. I've been
has,
in like that exact situation with like Demon Slayer and stuff, where like the manga ended so many years ago, and like the anime is not even like really that close to being done yet.
Gotta wait to tell everybody how bad it is.
Man.
Pretty mid. I mean, it's not bad. Pretty mid.
When you take a mid show like Demon Slayer, of course the ending is gonna be mid, bro. Come on.
I'm rage baiting. I'm sorry.
Well, like the anime is good, but the story itself is just kind of mid.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's definitely
run of the mill average. You
I'm
know?
just
it's like
saying
the example of a show that's better animated than the manga. I don't think there's many shows that I would say definitively are that way. Demon Slayer, I would say definitively is better animated.
Yeah.
One Piece has completely fucked my idea of what a series needs to be at least. Like, and I hate it so much. Like, if the series doesn't at least meet half of One Piece, then, like, the series is garbage. Like, Attack on Titan,
You gotta
bro,
watch Hunter
like,
x Hunter. You gotta watch Hunter x Hunter.
Dude, I've watched Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, good base, good opinion.
Togashi.
Were you just saying that Attack on Titan's not half as good as One Piece? Because that's batshit insane.
It's not even a quarter as good as One Piece.
I was about to say it.
It's not even a quarter as good as One Piece.
What is bro smoking, dude? You got that fucking over there, dude? You sound crazy.
Bro, it is garbage, and then the way it ends makes it even worse.
Okay, you gonna say Vinland Saga is garbage too? You gonna say Berserk is garbage? You just not like seinen, bro?
I want to read Berserk so bad. I want to watch the anime. I want to read it.
Great, read it. It's so good, dude.
Vinland Saga or Berserk.
I think Attack on Titan takes some bold decisions, like near the end of season 3, obviously. And I understand why that's not for everybody, but I don't think. I think it's good though. I still think it's good. But I do understand why, like, you might be disappointed with like the premise shifting so hard.
It peaked in season 1. It peaked in
full You are fucking crazy. I think that is maybe like the greatest story about like authoritarianism, like inherited warfare.
Like I love One Piece. I'm comparing every other show to One Piece.
Okay, I get One Piece is the GOAT, but Jesus, what the hell are you saying here on Attack on Titan? Like,
Attack on Titan's a masterpiece, man. It is like the best show of the topics that it talks about.
I respect it for what it is.
100%. I can respect it for the culture that it brought to the anime community, the amount that it did to make anime more mainstream. I can respect it for the piece of art that it is, but I cannot respect its story. Its story is garbage, and it peaked in the first.
No, you're crazy.
Because at the very end of it, it invalidates every single choice. In the end of it, it invalidates every single choice that every other character had ever made to that point.
Wrong.
Yes,
what are you talking about?
It's true.
Okay.
Apricot's about to beat you up.
It's such a stupid take. It's just so dumb. Okay.
I'm sorry. Did the ancient queen or whatever not dictate the entirety of how everything could play out, leaving Eren with only 2 choices, and every other person's situations did not matter at all?
Eren made all the choices.
April, before you kick his ass, let me just say one little thing. Let me just say one thing. I get One Piece is the GOAT because of its longevity and how much time it took to make the story. But Attack on Titan had a shorter time, and I think it made as good of a story as for now, because One Piece hasn't ended yet. So as for now, I think is as good. That's my thing. Go kick his ass. Go Tiger, get him Tiger.
I'm not gonna go in yet. I'm of the opinion that in regards to One Piece, like I haven't watched it all the way through because I don't want to sit through 1,000 episodes. But I'm of the opinion that if you give anything 1,000 episodes, it'll be pretty good. Eventually, it has to be good.
Rent a Girlfriend's garbage, even if it has 10,000 chapters, dude.
Well, it's never gonna get that many. That's the thing, and that's why it'll never be good. It'll never be good because it'll never get to 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, I mean the author's sure trying, but now that he's giving Kazuma I think that's the main character's name, his haircut and self-inserted fully on him.
I heard about
pathetic,
that.
Dude. It's so pathetic.
Wait, which show are you talking about?
Rent a Girlfriend.
I've never watched it. I heard about
it. Don't waste your time. It's so bad.
I liked it.
That explains a lot.
I think that tracks with the takes we've heard so far.
I like shoujo, bro.
I love shoujo too. I do too.
No, I really like Attack on Titan though.
I think the story is really good. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's a cool concept. I think,
What are we talking about?
Being
Sorry,
a simp?
I went to get some water.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Never watch it. Not gonna lie.
No, okay. So it's a really the only thing I hate is that they introduced like 50 other love triangles like at the end of it, right? Like,
here's the thing.
When it was
the main character's a bitch.
When it was just the ex-girlfriend, the main character, and the rent-a-girlfriend, it was cool. And then they introduced the like 5 other rent-a-girlfriends, and it was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just leave that.
Every other girl they introduced is better than the main girl. Like, the main girl treats him like shit, fully just abuses him and uses him as a pay pig, and he is happy to simp at her feet like a little bitch. Every other girl that is presented is a better option and actually cares about him and actually likes him.
Oh yeah, but like the ex-girlfriend that literally uses his grandmother to piss him off. Like, dude, no. What the fuck do you mean, bro?
He lets the shit happen. He's a weak little bitch. That guy sucks.
Whoa, bro.
He's such a terrible main character, dude. He's I agree,
bad. He's a shit character, but the story itself is good. Like,
but wait, sorry. I gotta pause. So Rent a Girlfriend has a good story.
Yeah, it has a good story.
No,
But Attack on Titan doesn't.
Yes, Attack on Titan.
That's a great point, Taka. You're so wrong, man.
Sorry, I haven't watched Rent a Girlfriend because it just doesn't appeal to, like, it's just not my kind of thing.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. The title tells me it's worse than Attack on Titan. Just the title tells me.
Yeah.
Post time skip, bro.
That's like saying, oh, that time that I died and got reincarnated as a super badass magician that cheat levels all of his powers to level 100. That's so much better than Attack on Titan. It's no, man, it's not.
I think those shows have like a place though. Like I think they deserve to exist, and I'm not trying to like.
Slop has a place. I mean,
Slop has a place. Sometimes
in the
I'm
trough for the pigs.
Listen. If overworlder creatures have to be printed, they have to go into the overworld. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, Attack on Titan is like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It was Isayama's first manga. It's an incredible story.
I like Attack on Titan a lot. I don't like all the decisions the characters make, but I'm not supposed to either. So I gotta.
Yeah. You're not supposed to agree with everything they do. They're imperfect.
My issue with
especially Eren. I think Eren's like one of the best anti-heroes ever presented in like a manga or anime.
My issue with it isn't the fact that like it's bad, right? Like it's bad because.
What's up, Kenga?
It's bad because the queen. Yo, Kenga, what's up?
What's up, Kenga? We're just bullying Johnny.
I think it's fair to be critical of certain aspects of certain parts of the story, but to write the entire thing off because of
Queen's not dictating anything, though, Johnny. The Queen is a slave. That's the whole point. Is that Eren liberates her from feeling like she has to do the thing that she was forced into as a slave by the king of Eldia way back in the day. Yeah, Eren is like a liberator and frees her from her shackles and allows her to die.
Yeah, but she set everything up in motion.
No, she didn't. She was forced. She was a slave. She was impregnated, raped by the king, had 3 daughters who she was then killed and fed to. She didn't set up anything. She was
Kanga's reactions to this.
I feel like
let's agree to disagree here because I don't think we're going to convince anybody to change their mind. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
As long as we agree that One Piece is the GOAT and is better than every other anime ever in circulation, that's all that matters. Okay.
No,
see, that's where I have to. That's where I have to challenge you there, because Hunter x Hunter does what One Piece does in like half the episodes.
Bro,
I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter yet as well. I need to see it.
I love Hunter.
I think Hunter x Hunter is like peak shonen. I think that like
it is peak, but at the same time, I don't want to have to wait 6 years to read the next chapter.
I don't either, you know what I mean? I'm certainly not happy about that. But that's
he's putting him out as quickly as he will. Honestly, I wish that
on top of that, he literally admitted to making up power systems as he went because he would get more interested in one thing than another. At least like
Nen has the most complex power system there is.
Nen is the best power system in shonen. Full stop. Period.
No, I'm not trashing Nen. I'm saying he literally would be like, oh, I'm interested in this, so let's start flushing out this. And then, like, literally halfway through flushing that out, he's like, actually, hold on, this sounds more interesting. Let me switch over to this.
I think every mangaka is guilty of that to some extent, though.
Not Ocha.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z, man. Well, I don't know. I feel like hockey is kind of like the similar type of thing, where, like, we had a power system already, and then hockey kind of came into power scale shit and make, like, end bosses more powerful.
I mean, hockey had to come into play because
for that exact reason.
Because Nen was Mogging. Nen was Mogging One Piece, and they needed to.
Hockey had to come into play because Logia Fruits literally just broke the system. Like.
Yeah, it was patch. No, it was the real patch of the whole system.
That sounds like bad writing to me. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think Nen is like the perfect power system, and I think that Togashi I think really did a lot to like refine like a good shonen power system with Yu Yu Hakusho, but I really do think he perfected it with Hunter x Hunter.
Hakusho walked so hard Hunter x Hunter could run.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it was his first time writing a manga like that with Hakusho, and then he came in with Hunter x Hunter afterwards, and it's like 10 out of 10 shonen.
Actually, Kat kind of got me in chat. You waited all this time for Chaotic to come back, but I can't wait 6 months for a chapter, bro. Shit, fuck.
There's some new chapters coming out very soon. New volumes coming out like this year.
I'm so ready, bro. I need to see how the Succession War ends, bro. I need to see how it ends.
I just don't want Togashi to push himself, man, because like seeing the way that
I agree.
That Berserk unfortunately ended short. Like I don't want that to happen to Hunter x Hunter. Togashi should take care of himself, put out chapters when he can. I think he should get assistance, man. Like I think that it's crazy that he's still pushing himself to draw the chapters. Like get assistance and like help with the storyboards or something digitally maybe. But I think he can't keep drawing it.
That speaks to
Yeah, no, he's a fucking goat. I mean, he's an incredible mangaka.
His wife is learning his art style in the event that he passes away a little early.
Hands down,
I just don't want to see another Miura, man. I just don't want to see another Miura. It's too sad.
Hands down, I will say Hunter x Hunter second best of all. Second best of all. Hands down.
My only argument is that you could watch Hunter x Hunter 6 times, exactly 6 times, in the time that it would take you to catch up to One Piece, and it's still not done.
Yeah, but how many times are you gonna cry during those 6 rewatches of Hunter x Hunter? The one watch through of One Piece, dude, you'll be sobbing consistently through the whole show.
Yeah, you'll cry 6 times exactly whenever Gon goes batshit insane and starts punching Piso.
that's like the one.
You'll cry 6 times. One time.
Meruem's ending, Meruem's final chapter that he appears in, literally. No, actually, that brings me to tears. But the episode immediately after that, where the little ant girl is reunited with her mother, dude.
Okay, let's stop the spoilers. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sorry, we'll stop. I apologize.
That was.
It's okay. I probably won't remember when I watch it.
I just think you'll cry 6 times in the East Blue Romance Dawn saga of One Piece alone.
And how many times will you be ready to punch something in just sheer adrenaline when watching Hunter x Hunter? Hardly ever. The moments
Piece? When you're really wanting a punch and then you get a punch in One Piece are so hype.
Dude,
there's no other show that does that better.
Wait, the ant girl reuniting with the mother is in One Piece?
The walk. You see that walk?
That's in Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I watched One Piece, but I don't remember that.
No.
You see the walk in Arlong Park, right? You get to the walk in Arlong Park, bro. You will be.
I'm pretty sure I got to Arlong Park. That's in the first 70 or so episodes ish, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
And you were hooked at the walk, bro? How were you not?
I wasn't crying.
Well, you weren't crying there. I think the Nami backstory there is where you cry. I think that if you don't cry at the Nami backstory, there's something wrong inside you.
I always think Arlong is the major enemy. Arlong was a major villain there. I think he set up a good villain there.
Oh, he's a great villain. Yeah, Arlong's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate that we can never see him again. I hate it. I hate that we can never see him again. Because you
can, Johnny. You know how to just play the card game. He's over there right now.
There you go.
I think the One Piece anime has some pacing issues, and maybe that's what kind of made me fall out of love with it.
Listen.
It does, yeah. I would say read the manga, honestly. If you're a manga reader, One Piece is such a fun read. It's a great read. And
I just realized I was 70 episodes into One Piece, and I was like, I would be halfway through Hunter x Hunter here, and there'd be way more character arcs. There'd be way more that have happened. I don't know. So that's kind of why I'm not super into One Piece, but.
The pace is shit. In the anime, the pace is completely trash in One Piece. You need to watch One Piece. You need to watch One Piece.
And that is a nice thing that exists. One Piece does exist, where it just cuts out all the recap, last time on, flashback, all the bullshit that you don't need. It's not relevant.
Go watch the live action. Just watch the live action.
Okay.
No,
don't.
No,
season 1 for something that happens in episode 400.
Bro,
fuck what they did with Zoro. Fuck that.
How's it going, Kango? Welcome to the Chaotic Podcast, by the way.
It's not killing the Nordics anymore, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's the same name podcast. But I just want to say, I watched One Piece. I think I watched the daily episodes till the end of Dressrosa. Yeah, and then they went into a hiatus, and then I stopped watching it. And then when Wano came out, I just didn't watch it, to be honest. So I need to go from there. But from time to time, my friends would live stream it here on Discord, And that's when I realized how bad the pace is. There was one episode in Wano that is legit just one punch, the whole episode. It's just one punch, and then every angle of that punch, and then reactions to that punch, and then the episode ends.
Oh, we started talking about
it's horrible.
The pacing in One Piece is really bad.
No, it's really bad.
Really bad.
Watching One Piece is 10 times better. I recommend One Piece.
Yeah, just wait.
We'll
wait.
do.
Just wait until the One Piece comes out.
I thought we didn't like waiting.
No,
okay.
No,
all right.
No, wait until the One Piece comes out, because when the One Piece comes out, then you don't have to watch One Piece, you can watch the One Piece.
I think I will commit to a One Piece watch through when it ends, I want an ending.
Yeah, I kind of waiting on that to catch up as well.
Well,
I'm reading weekly, dude. I'm still reading weekly.
Gannon said,
too good.
Gannon said
reading okay. I never read it.
To One Piece, then he's not gonna release Chaotic. So unfortunately, everybody has to yeah.
Guess we're never getting Chaotic.
I need Chaotic, man.
I love the implication implication that the One Piece will never end.
It will eventually, probably.
Well, no,
It's taking its time.
Did you hear what Taiga said?
I'm not mad.
Taiga said they only ever watch One Piece whenever One Piece ends. And then I said, well, Ganon said until all of us watch One Piece, then we can't get Chaotic back. And then Taiga said, well, I guess we're never getting Chaotic back. So the implication is One Piece will never end.
We'll see. We'll see. So back to Chaotic.
Kanga!
There we go.
I've seen more of Kanga on my For You page than I ever thought I'd see of Kanga in my life.
Really?
Yes. Your job's
Why is that?
Your job's videos just keep popping up in my For You
Yes.
page. I reposted one of them and now they just keep popping up.
If you guys didn't know, Chaotic isn't my full-time job. I have another job. Unfortunately, I have to work at a bar, which I actually really, really like. That's my occupation. That's what I do.
I think I've been getting some of your videos up too, honestly, and my recommended as well. You've been doing the history ones, right? Am I crazy? Or what have you been uploading? What you been up to?
I've been uploading just like on my Chaotic Instagram. I've just been uploading bits and pieces. A lot of reels, some Now or Never stuff. What else have I been uploading? Just like whatever I feel. Some days I don't know, just something different every single day.
Yeah.
Try to keep people on their toes.
Yeah, I see your stuff all the time on like YouTube Shorts and on the Facebook group.
I gotta get a Facebook going.
Guys, Ganon just texted me and said he left all of the Chaotic stuff in one place. Guys, I'm sorry. We gotta get
place.
we gotta get.
Oh my god. Gotta find a boat.
We gotta find a boat, guys. We gotta find a boat.
I would, to be honest, if you told me that.
Tumashi, let's go.
I actually, after the first podcast, I was curious to know how long I've been waiting to play that game physically. I've been waiting 15 years for Chaotic to be released here in Portugal, to be honest.
Oh, really?
15 years.
Well,
still waiting,
you
man.
guys,
Yeah.
you have the Portuguese dub. Is that correct?
We had season 1 dubbed, yes.
Okay.
Only season 1, nothing else. Not one card, not season 2 teaser, just season 1 dubbed, and it was a huge success here.
So what I'm hearing you say is the one place we cannot have Chaotic release is in Portugal.
Mate, please don't.
I'm kidding.
I swear.
It's gonna be Canada. Don't worry. It just won't go to Canada. We don't know any Canadian Chaotic players, so it'll be fine.
I've never heard of one. So it's like Bigfoot. Does it really exist?
Yeah, like exactly.
You guys know I'm Canadian, right?
Yes, that's the whole.
Okay, alright, okay.
I haven't heard you say a boot one time or bring up maple syrup even once.
I've been saying A. I've been sneaking some A's in there.
All right, what's your favorite hockey team if you're really Canadian?
Well, the Maple Leafs, of course.
Oh, all right, unique. Yeah, you're Canadian. All right, you passed. Passed the smell test. Wait a second.
Is that actually
Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons?
Oh, Timmy's.
Okay, yeah, he's Canadian.
I start every day with the
okay.
Timmy's.
Just saying Timmy's is enough. That's
Yeah, that is enough for
The litmus test passed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Is the Maple Leafs actually a hockey team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought that was just.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
Well, depends on the year.
Depends on the year, yeah, but.
Oh.
But
that's a
that's
good
like
time.
every team in every sport. They can't be good every year, I think.
Except the Dolphins, man. They're great every year.
I have no idea who they are, so yeah, sure, I guess.
And the Underworlders always crush it in the Perithion races.
Nope, they do not.
They always crush it in the Perithion races.
Nope.
Did you guys see Kaz won the Perithian race for the Underworlders? Let's go.
I'm gonna need to rewatch that episode.
He was the one driving. Of course he was.
Didn't we rewatch that episode during like one of these podcasts in the past?
Yes. I swear we've watched the episode like 3 times on stream before.
Yeah. It's weird
Wait,
how
but
it keeps
didn't
coming
they
up.
get disqualified because there were humans? I don't remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure the episode ends in a big argument about who the real winner was.
The episode is
inconclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
The real winner was the friends that we made along the way.
The real winner was the Underworld because Kaz was the driver. That's how that works. Like, come on, guys. Like, it doesn't matter who else is in the car. It doesn't matter what the car what the car belonged to. It just matters to who was driving the car.
I'm pretty sure they did not win it. You cannot gaslight me.
Well, we know
Call his bluff.
I think the only people if they got disqualified, I think it was the Danians who won. But if they didn't get disqualified, Kaz won. So there's the Underworlders. That's all I'm saying.
I still can't believe the Danians were even allowed to be invited there.
Yeah, I know, right? You would think like people who forcibly change DNA were bad guys, but no.
As cool as I think they are, the assimilation is just not something I could never be okay with.
I love
from any other tribe's POV.
I love how Taiga goes from like, we need to stop calling it eugenics to, it is kind of unforgivable though. Like,
like from the POV of the other tribes. From the POV of the other tribes, they're not gonna like it.
Yeah, from a discussion point of view. Anyway.
Oh wait, by the way, Taiga, do we want to ask Kanga what he likes about your new avatar? Which one does he choose?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Kanga, what do you? I posted some concepts for my Codemaster design in the general chat. Which color palette do you like?
And I'll pull it up for chat just so you guys can see it.
And also, how much white do you wear?
Yeah, how much white do you wear?
Not a lot. Yeah. Why not?
Well, okay, so I think I did see your concept art. I might have. And also, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually emo, so I actually wear it with black.
Hell yeah, dude. What's your favorite band right now?
Well, my favorite band of all time, probably like Escape the Fate.
Hell yeah.
Cool band.
Oh, damn, we were wearing the t-shirt and everything.
There you go.
Pre-Radkey or post-Radkey?
Oh, both are good. I grew up with Radkey, like Escape the Fate Radkey, and then transitioned into Craig Mabbott, and then like I like them both. Like they're great.
That's fair.
And they squashed their beef, so it's good. So yeah.
They literally buried the hatchet.
They literally did. Yeah.
Dude, I remember seeing that, and I was like, "Wait, no way!" I was literally in school. I was like, "No way!" I was like nerding out, bro.
I actually got to meet him last year.
Radkey or Mabbott?
Yeah. Radkey.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man.
Got a VIP photo with him.
I miss when he was a rapper, bro.
He still is a rapper.
No, I mean like when he did the Blacklist album or the Blacklist EP.
Oh, yes.
That was sick, bro. He worked with one of my friends, Brian Lay, on it, dude. I was like, hell yeah.
We should do that on one of these podcasts. Do like a cipher. Do some freestyle rap.
We are the whitest people
Terrible at that.
in
No, thank
the
you.
world.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not white, but
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
Taiga is literally Canadian, bro.
To answer your question, Tiger, I like all your concept art.
Which color scheme is your favorite though? Like out of the 6 there.
I'm gonna say the 4th one.
Mm-hmm.
From like going like left to right.
Yeah.
I think the 4th, because it's got like a bit of both, kind of. Okay. Like it's a good mix between each.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the input. I'll take into consideration.
All good.
So. You guys like cock?
No.
You won't bait me into this.
Canada casualty, guys. Come on.
What are you talking about?
No. Definitely not then.
It's still, yeah, that's still a no.
Still
actually.
no. Still no.
I like how all of you guys were like, I don't know. When it was debatable, but the second you find out I'm talking about canon and casualty, you're like, oh no, gross.
I'm terrified for when this game comes back because I really do think Burn is just like, because canon is so like easily accessible. Burn is just such an easy playstyle to go into.
It is really low effort and really low skill. I agree.
And really high reward. High reward.
Consistent and easy.
And I think that's, I don't know. Oh God, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading the day Burn comes back or Chaotic comes back because it's gonna be Burn everywhere. It's gonna be Burn everywhere.
It's gonna be bad.
Wait,
No, if Chaotic comes back, it'll be Marillions everywhere.
Huh?
Where am I at on your screen, April? Am I like right underneath you?
No, you're like bottom right from me.
Bottom right for me, yeah.
Okay. I want you to know I'm staring at you very intently right now.
I figured as much. I was saying it to get a
Make an
rise out of you, buddy.
Make an argument, Jade. You know it's true. You know it's true.
It is absolutely true.
I think that the people who call Burn low skill and low effort do not understand the intricacies of how much counterplay.
It's hard to run Perithian Racer or Cannon Casualty.
Hold on, let me finish.
They're both commons.
I was told to make
to
my
me how
argument.
it's intricate.
I was told to make my argument.
I yield the floor, Yana.
All right. The intricacies that go into understanding how the other decks play around Burn and understanding when to use your resources. For example, a lot of like low skill players, I use quotation marks because I don't mean to insult anybody specifically, right?
Of course.
We'll go cannon to casualty on the same burst into a Pedian player, for example. That just enables counterplay for Song of Shelter. But a player with an actual understanding of like, my opponent understands I'm playing Burn, would go cannon to casualty, pass, and then go cannon to casualty after that burst is resolved to ensure the fact that they don't just expend both their cannon to casualties into a Song of Shelter.
Of course.
I think
it doesn't make it not very difficult concept to grasp though.
Hold on. And understanding the counterplay, like with the Overworlders, the ratios of damage that they can heal up at a certain time. Like I think that there's a lot of complexities to Burn that need to be taken into consideration. Okay,
I think you can make the same argument about like playing counter spells and Magic, right? You make the same argument for like Blue, where it's like you need to know where your points of interaction are.
Exactly,
and that's right. You're correct. But that doesn't mean that like playing counterspell on something for 2 blue mana is a hard thing to do either.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not hard to play optimally. Refrain of Denial, right?
Neither is Overworlders going Rhyme of Reckless.
No,
Arby.
I agree.
I mean, like that's so different.
I agree, but I would say the difference between like
both are low effort.
Yeah,
both are low effort, but I think like the low effort that Overworld displays only really applies to their Music kind of hand, and like the strategy they play themselves is like external to that. Whereas for Burn, it's always Burn. It's all Burn.
But we can all agree Mepedians have the lowest effort, right? Like we can all agree, like Mepedians.
It's just keywords.
We all agree. Like if we're talking brain,
I think if we're talking invisibility anyway, I think there's a lot of tricksy stuff that Mepedians can do outside of invisibility. But yeah, invisibility is just like plug and play. It's like it autopilots.
Name one thing they can do outside of invisibility.
Naina.
War Beasts.
Naina is fair. War Beasts are invisibility that trigger multiple times. Okay, like, come on. Plasmatan literally says strike 10 on every attack. Like,
all I'm saying is like in terms of complexity and like, just because of how popular they are in the show, Underworld are going to be overrepresented, and therefore Burn will be overrepresented.
I don't think so, because there won't be a ban list. When the game comes back, there won't be a ban list, right?
Yeah, there won't be a ban list, which means the Danians.
That's Marillions.
There wasn't one before. That doesn't mean there won't be one now.
It means Danians and Overworlders will be the best.
I think that they would be foolish not to take into consideration the community's ban list after like a decade of playing the game, sans like TC Dent, right? I think they have to be thinking about it.
I still need to see what cards will come out, right? So we need to take that into account. But still, there needs to be a ban list.
Of course.
Oh, guys.
But that I think it's foolish.
So I was rereading the document from 2019 to 2020 release. I was rereading that, and on it explicitly says that they plan on re-releasing old cards.
That's good. That's good.
like I had to reread it because I was like because of the document that our good friend Kanga, who we've completely like overshadowed entirely this entire time he's been here. Hi Kanga, we love you, by the way.
He's not being overshadowed.
Feel free to chime in. Feel free to chime
He's
in.
not being overshadowed at all. He's just polite. He's got good manners.
Good manners.
Thank you. Yes.
Polite little Australian.
I was raised right.
Yeah. He doesn't want to talk over anybody. That's just a respectable man. There's nothing wrong with that.
But I was rereading over it, and it explicitly says that they're going to release limited edition cards. They're gonna have a let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up, and I'm gonna read it verbatim because I don't want to.
By the way, Kanga, sorry,
Yes.
just by what you sent in the chat about the chaotic in Portuguese. Yeah, that's not my Portuguese.
Oh, it's a different Portuguese. Okay, because it says
it's from. I know. So because it's from Brazil. That's Portuguese. Mine is from Portugal.
Okay.
So yeah, we only
I thought
got
it was
the first
helping.
season. Yeah, no. I was watching it till the first line from Takinom, and I heard the Brazilian Portuguese, and yeah.
Okay.
Just to say, sorry, I was watching here, but thank you, by the way.
That's all good.
So the pamphlet explicitly says reissue limited edition trading cards with codes to connect to the game. Oh, it also says that Night Market Games is the one that's doing the one that's making the game. So, which interesting note, by the way, Night Market Games had 3 games that were scheduled to release last year, but they only released 1, and they did get Canadian funding. They did get funding from the Canadian government to make 3 games. So. Interesting. Throwing that out there thing.
That is very interesting because so we know that Canada was like one of the most profitable places for chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we also know that I think a couple of the community members posted that there were reruns in Canada on actual television. So I wonder if like that's like the first place that like the Codec company might try to like get like investors from or something. Like
I think
seems like it would be a good idea, or at least to like for the relaunch to focus there.
Yeah.
I think that
I wouldn't mind.
I think they should ignore Canada altogether and go full USA. Who's with me?
Ooh,
I think
USA, baby. I'm a patriot if nothing else.
Oh, and Portugal, and Portugal. USA and Portugal. Who's with me?
Yeah, of course, the classic alliance. Yeah, I mean, it's the Axis allies right there.
When you think of when you think of chaotic, you think of 2 places: USA and Portugal. Those are the 2 places you think of. That's how it is.
think
True.
Didn't you say that Brazil has a lot of players that play Chaotic Record, but they never got the card game?
Portuguese, I think, is the biggest spoken language for the chaotic community. If I recall correctly, it is.
Then they should invest there.
It's either Portuguese and then English, or it's English with close second Portuguese. Those are, but it is literally people watch my videos with auto caption for Portuguese on. Like that's how like highly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. So I feel like they could invest in Brazil. The only problem I see there is because they would have to translate the cards to Portuguese. I think they prefer it like that there, when the cards are translated to their language. While, for example, here on Portugal, we just prefer everything in English.
Huh.
So I don't know if they were to make the investment of translating and then, start a campaign there. I think it would be cool to try the expansion.
Exactly, Gannon. Go to Portugal, ignore Canada. Canada is your lowest market.
No, I'm talking about Brazil, man. I'm talking about Brazil.
Okay, my bad. Go to Brazil, ignore Canada.
Yeah, Brazil, it's closer. That's why I'm telling you.
There's not a single Canadian chaotic player. All of
Not
them
one.
are selling
Canadian
their,
Canada.
All of them are selling their cards to. All of them.
Johnny,
are selling...
just say that Canadian slur you were bragging at before we started streaming.
Maple syrup drinkers.
Okay.
That's not the one I heard. I heard one a little more vulgar.
I got called a leaf the other week.
Oh, really?
As like a slur, as a derogatory.
Who called you that?
Oh, it's not important.
Okay, all right.
That's messed
Maple
up.
syrup drinker. That's a new one, though. Well, not really.
Nah, that's just kind of a stereotype.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like that like maple syrup candy though, where like you pour like maple syrup in the snow like over a stick?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's probably good, right?
It's good. It's good. It's
Yeah, it
like,
looks good.
It's frozen maple syrup. It's nice. It's like
Right.
a little treat.
Taiga,
how do you go wrong?
Your artist has called you a moose rider. Just a heads up.
Moose rider.
Moose rider.
That's creative.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
In Australia, we ride kangaroos.
Kanga, how much do you know about the Great
that your
Emu
namesake?
War?
Sorry.
Are you familiar with the Great Emu War?
Yes.
Yeah. Is
So
that like
basically? Yeah. So basically, we lost to emus.
Yeah. I think it's the one like great like war or battle like in human history that is dying for a movie adaptation. Like I would love to see like the Flight of the Conchords or something do like an adaptation of the Great Emu War. That would go.
I actually forgot that was a thing until you told me. Actually, no, it says there is a movie, 1932. Apparently,
okay.
Australian action comedy filmed a hilarious, absurd take on the 1932 historical event where military fought against native emus.
I'd fight it.
I think it'd be great. I'd love to see Flight of the Conchords or Auntie Donna or like some like like Australian or New Zealand comedians like do like a modern like version of that. I think it would be hilarious if you like shoot it like totally straight like a Saving Private Ryan type thing. Like you really make it serious, but it's just so ridiculous. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, we have some cool history in Australia for sure.
What do you think about Yowies? You think they're real or no?
Oh, I love watching Yowies.
Oh, like the Yowie Yahoo.
How do I spell that?
I think it's Yowie. It's like the Australian Bigfoot, basically, like from like Aborigines, like legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo movie about that.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for not lying about the spelling. I'm so proud of myself for not lying about the spelling.
Yeah,
you did good, buddy.
To all people,
my opinion.
To all people, I would feel horrible for Kanga.
my opinion is like I probably got that really mixed up with like Bigfoot as a kid. Like same. So,
do you know a lot about like Aboriginal myths or anything? Like, is their culture like totally removed from Australian culture?
No, so I'm not like completely up to date with everything, but so in Australia, basically, like if you're Aboriginal, basically you get like extra, like basically you get looked after. Like you basically get put like on a status of like
the state like gives you like
like the state looks after them like
kind of like how like Native Americans are in the States, like type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. They get like housing, they get looked after, they get like basically they sort of come first, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like in terms of like housing or if they need anything, it kind of like
Are they like all out in the bush, or do you ever see like Aboriginals that like are in like Sydney or Perth or something that are just like at a coffee shop?
Yeah, of course. Like they're just like a lot of them are normal like people. Yeah. I think there are like tribes and stuff that like still kind of hang out like in the country a bit more. Like I'm not sure if we have like I don't know. I'll have to look that up actually. I think I could be wrong.
Have you ever met an Aboriginal that was a bogan?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel like when you go into like more towny areas, like more like smaller places, I feel like that's probably more common.
Sure.
Yeah. Whereas if you go to like places like Melbourne, I feel like not as much.
Sure.
Like Melbourne's more city vibe.
That's the end of my Australian lightning round.
Lightning.
You're probably on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
It's good.
Just to bring the conversation back around, though, I don't think, while I do believe Mepeti and Strike to be like, pretty low effort, I don't think they'd be a problem if the game did come back. At least not immediately, since Malvadine King's Herald technically wouldn't exist yet.
Right.
So I do think, yeah, I don't know.
That copy didn't get released.
Printing is supposed to continue with Fire and Stone, and that is where Malvadine would release.
Yeah, we'll see.
But we don't know what the timeline for that is. Like,
it's also an ultra rare, and like you gotta pull him first, and like, is he gonna show up? You know. Whereas everybody's got their cannon of casualties loaded. You know, they're ready to go.
Listen, I already got my playset sitting next to me right now.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Unironically, I actually do have my deck sitting right next to me right now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard from a couple people now that the first deck to win the Only World Championships for the Chaotic Worlds, the one in 2009, I believe, right? It was a Chromax deck. Is that true? Citation needed.
I have absolutely no idea because I can't find
I have no clue
on
either.
this shit because everybody who knows stuff refuses to tell because I'm gonna make a video on it, but I want to make the video on it. Literally every person who I've ever talked to who went to Worlds refuses to talk about Worlds with anybody because they want to make a video on it, and it's like, dude, just make the fucking video then. Like, come on.
Yeah, hurry up and do it then, yeah.
Like, I want to fucking know the answer.
I heard Chromax won the Worlds deck, which I think makes a lot of sense if everybody else was just running Burn, you know?
Well, it was Zamul.
He seems like the natural counter.
It was Zamul, Burn. Zamul Burn was the meta. I do remember that because everybody was bitching about Zamul on the forums.
Okay.
So
I'm reading a Pojo article right now about like the announcement of a world championship in 2009. You guys remember Pojo? Did you guys read Pojo back in the day?
No.
No.
Yeah, it was like an old like TCG like magazine basically.
No.
It was like my source for all the Yu-Gi-Oh and Chaotic and all the content for the trading card games back then.
I played my Snipe Hunter Gamba deck and nothing else, like a good plebeian, okay?
Hey man. If it works, it works.
It didn't work. It did not work.
You're rolling all 1s and 6s?
Yes.
That feels terrible. That's literally the worst feeling.
And then I had to play against Teledad, so you know.
Yeah, well, GG.
Yeah, I got wrecked, bro. I got wrecked.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything about the World Championship results. Okay. I just see like a couple articles talking about like the start of like an organized play.
It was during the Chaotic. It was in the Chaotic Discord. I heard about it, so I'll have to join back and ask about it there.
It was literally all like just rumors and hearsay. Like there was one guy who came in and he was like, Zamul's honestly not that bad because like honestly my deck back then used to play Zamul and I wasn't unbeatable, so obviously it can't be that bad. No, it was not me. It was not me. I'm basically quoting somebody else, and I was like,
I think that's true for the time, you know, maybe, but like, well, it is in retrospect, you know, because like we've had 20 years to figure out the meta, but I believe that we just didn't know what was good back then.
I would say like
that's right. I would say that's right because like the playing online back in the day, decks were so vastly different than they are now.
I would say,
and yet, you just played what you had. You know, there wasn't like a huge eBay resale community yet.
There wasn't like such a solid meta as there is now. Like when you're playing online and like the collectible nature of a TCG doesn't matter. Like everyone is just playing like the meta decks. Like whether it is like a rogue deck that's a counter to what's meta, or whether it is like the handful of decks that are like these are the best thing you can be playing in the format with this ban list. I think that's like more homogeny is kind of encouraged by not actually having like the collectible nature of a TCG in effect.
I would say the game theory has also come a long ways too from originally. Like if you go back and you like look at like older Yu-Gi-Oh formats and like how they were played, you can see like decks that are being played now in like Time Wizard or Legacy formats or whatever the fuck they're called now are completely different than what was played back then. And I think like just the understanding of like game design and game concept as whole has just changed on a level that like they definitely could not have foreseen 20 years ago.
Well, I think like Upstart Goblin is like the example of that, right? Where like for years after Upstart Goblin was released in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, it wasn't really played at all.
Oh, yeah.
And then some guy, I think it was a guy, he came in from like a different card game or something. I think he was a Magic player that came into Yu-Gi-Oh and he was like, this is good. Like this is deck thinning. Like this is a card that I will play just to have like 3 cards in my deck that just are not cards in my deck. So I'm just playing with a 37 card deck. I don't care if my opponent like gains some life points.
Or it's like
and
how,
that was a thing that radically changed the format at the time.
It's like how Solemn Judgment was played for like ages. and even after like legacy formats and like, you know, Time Wizard format or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I don't know what it's called now. Even after that was introduced,
like GOAT format.
Yeah, it was GOAT format. It was available in GOAT format,
yeah.
but it was never played at the time. GOAT format was actually popular, but then like obviously we know the card's broken and really good now. So
because like GOAT format, I think is like the format example where like the decks that are meta in GOAT, like GOAT format is a solved format. There is like a definitively best deck that you can play in that format. And that's all stuff that's been come up with here in the past, like whatever, like 10, 15 years or whatever, right? Like at the time, these cards were legal, and at the time that this was like the standard format, these weren't necessarily decks that people were playing, and there wasn't as much like time spent on like really like solving the format as there has been now. So like it's an old format, but it's still like radically different than how it was like at that point in time. I think Chaotic's in kind of a similar space.
Yeah, I think Chaotic's in an identical space.
Chaotic content creators discussing GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh! Peak content.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I love GOAT format actually. I think it's super fun.
So I know April said he didn't have long, and we are approaching that 2-hour mark. And I know Dumashi said he wasn't sure if he'd be here the entire time. And
no, it was just it's fine. I can stay here.
I have another 20 minutes. I gotta go in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I was about to say, and I know Taiga said that they were gonna stream soon. So, I don't want to keep Kinga up either. Kinga, did you get sleep? Kinga.
I slept.
Are you good? Are you only saying that to make us like, you know, not feel bad about keeping you on here? Is that why you're saying that?
No, I'm actually I actually slept, and I'm gonna go do some stuff later with my boss.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Kinga, what do you want to talk about for the next 20 minutes? Relating to Chaotic, I suppose.
I just love Chaotic, and I just love that. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just coping, but I feel like the stars are aligning this year for Chaotic, and I'm very hopeful.
Please do.
And yeah, like even if Chaotic doesn't come back, like we can still celebrate the 20th anniversary. So that's cool. And also, I'm attempting to try and make a better cake this year.
What do you mean a better cake? The cake was perfect.
It's gonna be better than last year's. Like every year, I'm just gonna keep improving.
What kind of cake are you gonna make?
I was thinking making like 5 layers and then have like each color representing a tribe.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell
and then like
guys, let's go to Australia. Guys, let's go to Australia. Guys,
be crazy.
Guys,
and you know what's funny?
Video.
Do you want to know what's funny? I had to eat that whole cake by myself.
Oh, really?
Okay, we definitely we cannot let him make a 5-layer cake and then eat it by himself. Guys, we're all going to Australia. Well, except Taiga, I guess, because
I have kind of a funny story about eating a cake. If you have time for me to bullshit a little bit here towards the end of the stream, which I've been doing plenty of, I'm sure. When I was like in my early 20s, like I think like 20, 21 years old, I had hosted a birthday party for like a coworker of mine, right? Like we had the place that I was living at, it was like 3 of us in this big like 3-story house, right? And so we're like, oh, we'll host the birthday party. And so we went to Costco to get a birthday cake for her. And I don't know how familiar y'all are with Costco and like the different areas of the world you're in, but it's like a warehouse store where they sell like shit in bulk, right? And they'll sell like 30 packs of paper towels. You know, you buy in bulk at a discounted rate. But they had this like massive like sheet cake, like, you know, like yay long, like yay wide type thing, right? Like a big sheet cake. And so you can get it customized. We're like, oh, we'll get like a, you know, a happy birthday message on this big cake. We're going to have a lot of people over for the party. It'll be plenty of cake for everyone, right? Like we don't have to worry about somebody not being able to get cake if they want cake. And so we buy this massive sheet cake, and, you know, we're in our early 20s. So like the party is just a lot of drinking, right? So like it starts off pretty early and people are, you know, getting wasted and playing beer pong and doing shots and all that stuff. And by the time that the birthday girl gets there, everybody's pretty sloshed, right? And so when it's time to like cut the cake and eat it, you know, not everybody is really feeling like I want cake in my stomach right now type thing. So when the party was over and everything was all said and done the next day, we had like 90% of this giant cake still left. And so I think for like at least a week and a half, like 2 weeks, all that I ate was chocolate cake. Like there was so much of it and I had spent so much money on it that I just couldn't let myself throw it in the trash. and it was just all I ate. You know, like I would wake up in the morning, and be like, all right, time for some cake. You know, have some cake, do some work or whatever, clean up the house, and be like, all right, I can have another slice of cake right now. It was all that I ate for like at least a week and a half.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
I thought you would like cook something and then for dessert, all right, let's have cake. And then cook another thing, all right, let's have cake. No, it just ate the cake.
Just straight
cake.
I mean,
Jesus,
like just cake, like nothing else.
Oh,
no
damn.
other food, no vitamins or anything. I was completely subsisting off of cake.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know what we should do?
What's
Just for
that?
like this little group, this little community here. We should just do like a little chaotic tournament, like a little in-house
that'd
tournament
be
with
fun.
us. Yeah. Like custom ban list, I think, so we can like balance
Sure.
things and maybe use some like more off meta stuff, some more
Listen.
like off color.
Y'all just want to burn.
I'm into it.
Y'all just want to hit my cock, guys. What's up with this? What's up with this, guys? What's your hate for cock, guys? What's your hate?
We're banning Canada casualty. Limited one. Unique. You will unique it. You can use it. You get your cock. Have all the cock you
there
want.
you go. There you go.
I got someone else to say it. That's all I want.
You gotta be
That's all I'm
monogamous.
trying
You
to
can
do.
only
That's
have
all
one
I'm trying
cock.
to do is get someone else to say it. That's all I was trying to do. All of you guys kept spelling out Canada casualty. I was just trying to bait one person into saying
You can have all the cock you want.
I think,
That's all yours,
I
Jake.
think a content creator like tournament would be pretty fun and also good content, right? Like
Good
that's
content,
that's a
yeah.
good time.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be kind of messed up to do for Kanga because Kanga hasn't actually played yet. I think that'd be a little.
They
messed
haven't.
That's okay.
up.
No, this
I'll
is the perfect. This is your initiation. It's
Coach, man.
perfect.
I'll be like his
So,
boxing
like-
coach. We'll get them all trained up.
So like
That's
really,
okay with so.
So I really love chaotic, but yeah, like I've obviously I've got like the starter decks and I've got like the rule book and stuff, and I like read through it. But apparently, people say like a lot of the rules and stuff in that in that rule book are a bit like not right or something.
They're bare
So
bones, I think, right? They don't.
so
really,
so like I'm really excited for the app. Like I genuinely can't wait for like whatever technology base we have. So hopefully when they've built it, it's like all up to date, hopefully, and then I can just jump in and play it. But I would love to learn a bit more on Recode because I have played a little bit with Brull, like the Australian collector king himself. He taught me. He called me up and we had like a match, which was fun, and it was like an honor because like he's like the goat.
He's the goat.
But yeah, I would love to learn just like the bare basics and like I don't know. I think it would be a fun YouTube series for me to like learn from scratch. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like I don't know. Like I obviously love everything about the card game and yeah, the lore and stuff, and the history. So I definitely want to learn the card game for sure at some point.
You should do that as a series, man. I think that's really good content. Like actually like learning how to play the game.
In preparation for
Yeah,
the
for
tournament,
sure.
of course.
Yeah. I'm into the tournament idea. I think that'd be a good time.
Mhm,
Sounds like fun.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Me and Johnny have been talking about doing like a tournament or something. So yeah, that sounds fun.
As long as we're not like running like literal meta, I'm down.
No, that's
I don't want to deal with
lame.
more strike, more
Listen,
burn.
I think
That's-
build
that's-
fun cards.
All right, listen.
Yeah, but that's my problem. I have no idea of other cards besides meta.
As long as
So,
my
like, I
win
would have to read
percentage is
through it.
above 95%, I'll be fine.
We could put some like restrictions, like one ultra rare creature only 3 super rares, kind of going down, maybe. Just something to balance it. Something to
we
make
could
it
even
interesting.
do like a build around thing, right? Where we have like
Yeah.
some jank cards on like a wheel or whatever, and you spin and like hit like
Oh,
a card, and you have
yes.
to do a build around that card. Like
That's
that
a
has to
fucking
be
great
like the
idea.
centerpiece of your deck.
Can I have Rage Trot? Please just give me a Rage Trot. Guys. Can I just
Gotta roll it, gotta roll it. If you can work it into
You
your
gotta
deck,
roll.
it's all
Yeah, it's all
yours.
up to the whims of the fates.
The wheel decides. No, that's a great idea. We should actually work on that. We should.
I
there you are.
legitimately, yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I would say we
I love the
should
wheel
all just do
idea.
our signature creatures, but that's a bad
What's your
idea.
signature? Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, does everybody have a signature creature?
Tyga's
Sorry.
is Tangus.
mine's not Tangus. Why do you?
Because bro, the only thing
Interest.
that's worse.
But she's hotter though.
Listen,
I mean, if I built around interest, I would include Tangus, but
I'm not a
Sure.
furry, so I can't agree agree with that, brother.
I'm not either, but I mean, I'm not gonna say interest.
I don't know
isn't
what
hot.
liking Rage Trod makes you, but
yeah, that's very valid.
I like Rage Trod.
Rage Trod is a bear if anyone is.
I like him platonically.
What's your signature creature, Apricot?
I don't know that I really have one. I would maybe say like Malif, Champion of the Guard, or like Headmaster, maybe. But I wouldn't. I don't like super associate with those. They're just kind of my favorite Mepedians.
Naruto, makes sense.
I don't know. It's an interesting question. I'd have to think about it.
I think Damashi has it worse.
Tengith Toborn.
I have what?
I think you have it worse because yours is Bodil, right?
Oh yeah,
I think he's got it the best in that case. I think he's got the.
Yeah,
it's true.
He's the best. So
he just wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should go with the wheel idea. Signature creatures sounds fun in concept, but I think it'd be really unbalanced in practice.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I win because I have Rage Trod. Like, come on, guys. Like, not even a contest.
I'm gonna let you believe that until the tournament, and then we'll see.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, we should do that. That sounds like a good time. We'll figure that out. We'll get in the Discord channel. We'll figure it all out.
Who do you guys think is gonna? Who do you guys think will take? Like, let's take all of the content creators inside the Discord. It's got to be Jovi, right? It's got to be Jovi.
It depends on the.
I think it depends on the format. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the format influences a lot. Well, although if you're really good, yeah, I guess any format will do, but still.
Right, but at
I
the same
think
time,
we have a lot of high skill players here that could take games off of each other. Just I do think it depends on the matchup, on the cards themselves.
Bro,
once you get high skilled enough.
Earlier today, I just in'd my own fluid morpher with no music counters on it to move a music counter over to Navena. Okay, I'm not that high skill.
It was pretty cool. I liked seeing it a lot personally. It was a pretty cool play.
Listen, just because you could see my music counters doesn't mean I could.
Yeah, Recode is a perfect site. No notes.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
I'd love a 10v10 format so badly. Just for deck building. Just so I can line up my favorite creatures at the very least.
I can't even imagine how crazy a 10v10 deck would look. Like, you could do so much with 10 creatures. Like, truly build a ridiculous engine. Dude. Like, Damien Compost goes insane with 10 creatures.
They definitely Damien's take the format 100%.
I think there's no way they don't. I mean, I guess Burn has like a case.
Take the format. Wait, are we unrestricted or are we talking ban list?
I think even with current ban list.
I mean, if we're
I was gonna say
unrestricted, then I think Overworlders take it.
Really?
What do you think's the deciding factor there?
Yeah, why that?
Bodil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bodil is pretty bad.
Bodil.
I was reading him again today, and I was like, "That's so good, dude."
Well, in that case, like any mixed deck, right? Mixed tribe would probably take it.
Bodil with Bodil.
Yeah, because he's not loyal.
All, like, removal for Bodil with Bodil will remove all battle gear from your opponent's side of the board, and then you'll still have all your battle gear. Bodil's busted.
He's crazy. Yeah, it's the kind of card where I'm like, I can't believe that you put this to paper. This card.
My friend has a Bodil.
It makes me fear for the rest of the set. It really does.
It really the stuff that we've seen from Fire and Stone, I'm like, this is gonna be a different game.
That was just the preview card. They were giving that fucker away for
free.
They said Zamul would be balanced, bro. They said Zamul wouldn't be a worry.
It's gonna be a different game. It's just gonna be a different game.
What drugs are you on where Zamul isn't a concern for you?
If Bodil Flame Drill Researcher is like the standard for power level in that set, it's gonna be an insane collection of cards.
Dude, absolutely.
I still think we'll see some bans.
That's why I say hard reset the game.
I hope so.
I say hard reset the game, go back to DOP, make all the stats actually good instead of like this 30, 40 shit, whatever the hell was going on with them. Like, Tengith being 35, dude. What the fuck?
There's so many cards. You'd be erasing so many cards that way, though. You know, like half the game is beloved because of everything after DOP. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Cares.
I care.
Reset it to ground zero.
Continue.
Reset it
could
to ground
continue.
I just want to use Pyrithion, man. I just want to use Pyrithion.
Reset it to ground zero and then build it back up in the exact same art, the exact same. Doesn't matter. Just all the same creatures. Just make the stats good and build it back up to where whenever I'm like, I want to play Tengith Toborn, it's not just I'm gonna play Overworld General. It's which one, you know, like.
You could just make reprints There's no need to reset the game. Just reprints with better stats, and it make.
Well, I think you make two different formats. I think you do like a pre-reboot format and a post-reboot format. So you can have like the in isolation, like DOP, like original cards for like as a GOAT format type thing for nostalgia. But you could also have like the new updated versions, like from the re-release type thing.
You know, it is interesting that you say that because because I just did the Dragon X Part 2 video where I was going over all the different things. You guys know who Dragon X is, right? Like, I don't need to do a preface or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna assume that's all a yes. Okay, so he said that they were planning on switching over to a multi-format kind of thing because the way that they had designed the game, it could not work in a single format rotation the further the game went on. They'd have to introduce a legacy format and then a standard format. Expect like Pokemon Standard, Magic Standard, but they couldn't continue to do the game exactly how like Yu-Gi-Oh is essentially going. They were like, it's just going to get too ridiculous too quickly. We just need to introduce it to where we continue the game, but also we rotate out everything after a certain block. And so AU, Alliances Unraveled, was the next block. So it was like Forged Unity up was going to be the next block. Or was AU first or was Forged Unity? Forged Unity is first.
It's AU. Forged Unity is the end of that block. AU is the start of the next one.
Yeah, it'd be AU would be the first block. It would be the first set in the block, and then it'd be continue going on. Is what
that makes sense. I mean, AU is a very clear delineation between like power creep. Like it becomes a very different power level with that set going forward.
But everything everything before AU wouldn't be allowed. So it'd literally just be AU, the next 3 sets, and then everything that comes afterwards for like 2 years.
I'm down for these formats at the end of the day. But I definitely don't think like we should, just be like, hey, all these cards don't exist, because like there's so many effects. You'd probably just be like, I don't know. It just makes sense to use them. They're there. They exist. Sure. They're balanced.
I like that Taiga just heard. Oh yeah, Boodle's gonna be the new standard for balance, and he's like, I'm down for that.
I think Boodle should be banned. To be fair, like I think there's a like I want to give Boodle a chance.
I think
it's fine
if that is the kind of game it is. I think when you're comparing Boodle to the power level of a lot of other cards, it's ridiculous. It's like, how does this get printed? But I think if you're going like AU forward, where everything that you're playing is power creep, I think that's fine. I think if you're playing a more powerful, faster paced version of the game, more combo intensive, it's like CEDH and Magic, right? It's like it's a different experience, and if you want that, I think that's rad, dude. Yeah. But I think when you're putting Bodil into a format where you're playing like Zenith of the Hive, Silent Sands cards, I don't think it's comparable, and I don't think that that's much fun.
You say that, but if everyone's doing like the best support in the game, and he came from like what, Zenith?
That is true. Yeah, Zenith of the Hive.
Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree though. Like in a bubble, Bodil should be banned. If the game's gonna go that direction more, I'll give him a chance. There's still a chance that he should maybe be banned though. We'll see.
He probably should be. Yeah.
Let me read this one last chat real quick, and then let's do our outros so that so that Taiga doesn't have to start stream late. So this one last chat. That actually sounds pretty fun, to be honest. I do love OG Dawn of Peril format. I don't know what a Dawn of Peril is, but
autocorrect. Oh no!
I do want to call it Apricot a lot. That does sound pretty fun. A Dawn of Peril format. Once I learn what that is.
Shut the hell up. Shut up, you idiot.
But that being said.
No. So Pyrus Knight was in chat talking about a like a Dawn of Perim tournament that they were reading about on the Chaotic Discord. And I think that does sound like a pretty good time, man. Like if it like a Dawn of Perim format where like the obvious like great cards like Chaor and Maxor, Heptat or whatever are just banned. Like you're playing with like the draft chaff from Dawn of Perim, like all the like cool looking creatures, but not necessarily good creatures. I think that sounds fun, man. I think that sounds super
we could start
fun.
with that for our first like creator tournament.
That sounds like a blast, dude. Like vibes only chaotic. Like you're just playing the cool guys.
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up just so Taiga can still make stream because we don't want to hold
for sure. Yeah.
So Taiga, you go do your outro. You do it first. That way, if you have to cut out, you don't have to worry about.
What do I say?
I don't know, man. Like this is your moment. You're the spotlight right now. Go for it.
Just follow your heart. That's what I always do.
Player ever is gonna judge you.
Thanks for hosting another council of Codemasters. It's an honor to be here. And had a good time. I love talking about chaotic and yapping about mechanics. So yeah, thanks. Check me out on Twitch. Taiga Xholic.
if I recall correctly, you said you were doing something special tomorrow.
Oh yeah, well today I'm reviewing some Fumo. We launched a plushie like 4 months ago, and they all got mailed out. So people have been taking pictures. We're reviewing all the photos tonight. Checking out the creativity from my community. So yeah, that's it. That's me.
Dope, dude.
All right, and then Apri, I believe, was the second person who said that he couldn't be here that long. So Apri.
What's up, homie? I'm Apricot a lot.
Yo,
What's up, Mang? I'm Apricot a lot. I do YouTube content. I do like video game let's plays and TCG content. Currently playing Chaotic with my boy Jay Johnny over here. Perim's Underworld in Chaotic Odyssey Season 2, which is currently airing and nearing the finale. Be sure to tune into that. It's a really good time if you like limited play Chaotic content. We're cracking packs, building decks, changing our strategies week to week in between ban lists, and trying to snatch the crown before the other can. It's a pretty good time. I also have some Yu-Gi-Oh content on the horizon if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, and then I do Let's Play content throughout the week as well as stream from time to time. So tune in, check it out. It's a good time, Charlie, baby.
And then for me, the next one would be Kenga.
Hello, I'm Chaotic Kenga, and I don't actually know what to say. I make content. I like post stuff for the community whenever I find stuff. I post history content. I plan on making some videos this year. I've just been working a lot and hard to balance life, but I mean well, and I'm here, and yeah, I try to post every day. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
He's making the best shorts content in the game right now. Kenga's great.
Oh yeah, I make shorts.
He's way too humble. He is like the
best shorts in the game,
content, bro. Like, and like literally, if I could make half as good as shorts as him, bro, I'd be like.
And he's making collector's content I couldn't even dream of making, man. Check him out. He's cool.
I couldn't even dream of affording a fraction of his content. Like, oh my
exactly.
God, bro. Like,
I see it and get jealous, man.
Man, I literally I found something that he didn't have, and I was like, oh shit, I missed buying it because I was like, I don't know if he has this or not. So I messaged him, and I was like,
I don't. But it was cool. I do need to get a playmat at some point, like a proper one.
Well, then I'll get you the next one I see. Yeah.
Oh,
All
right. I gotta take off. Have a good night, everybody. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
good. Hey, man.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, have a good one.
Bye.
And I guess that leaves you, Dumashi.
Okay. So I'm Dumashi, TCG. I make gameplay on Chaotic. I'm trying to learn the game. I'm trying to record my progress. I'm also starting to watch the show again to pay attention to the details. So I'm making reactions there. I haven't been uploading, but actually today, before Johnny started the stream, I was working on some thumbnails. I'm gonna send one here, just to spice it up. It's gonna be another Overworld pop video. So yeah, hope to see you there. That's all. Thank you.
I pulled up the thumbnail for stream.
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
Overworld,
hey man, Dumashi's got the best thumbnails in the game, dude. They're crazy.
Unironically, I don't know how he does it. I genuinely do not. I wish I knew. I'd be stealing all of his.
That One Piece helped me a lot. I do make One Piece videos for like 2 years now. So a lot of it was from that, actually. So yeah.
I guess it's time for me to introduce myself or outro myself.
Yes, it is.
I'm Jay Johnny from Perim's Underworld. I'm hopefully gonna start doing daily chaotic content. It's gonna be a little here and there until April because I'm moving in April, and that's gonna be awesome when I move in April because then I'm guaranteed to do every day. Yeah, I do daily stuff. I literally during this stream drop the video. So after the stream ends, if you guys want to go check out that video, it's about the unreleased document or the unearthed document that our good friend Chaotic Kenga here found. He's the goat. He's the legend.
I did that.
And how it correlates to a 2026 reveal. Because I genuinely think that if you look at that document, you look at the document that Chaotic Kenga also found for 2019 to 2020. If you look at those two documents,
I contribute.
He literally.
I contribute a lot behind the scenes.
And a lot in front of the scenes. Again, don't let him be too humble because, like, hey, let me tell you, like,
the mastermind.
Literally amazing. He finds things, he shows us things, and then he makes banger short content. Like, dude.
And Kanga's doing really cool stuff, like making like audiobook versions of like the chaotic books and stuff. Like he is like going out there and going out of his way to like create and make really like unique things that nobody else in the space is doing. He's a really cool guy. Give him a follow, dude.
Genuinely massive, amazing guy.
Okay, I will say this. When I came into this community, I wanted to help. I saw a lot of people making like games, and someone made like a Pokemon Go. He's working on a Pokemon Go chaotic app. Someone else wants to make like a tracker app for like the chaotic TCG. I'm hoping someone will like reach out to like one of the card like apps that like track like a lot of apps out here track Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all the pricing and stuff. I'd love for someone to go out and like message one of those companies and like try and get chaotic. Like instead of us having to look on eBay, I wish we could like check like the apps to see our prices and all that stuff one day. That'd be cool. I just want to contribute in small ways that are helpful. So that's kind of like what I do is like if I can help, and people look back in 10 years and go, hey, there's an audiobook for the Killian Sphere because Kanga did it. I'll be like, sweet, I did something.
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome, dude. I think it's super cool.
Yeah, I just like helping the community, and I love this card game, and I love everything about it. So yeah, that's my extended thing.
Yeah, King is awesome. Literally, he'll downplay himself. Don't let him downplay himself. Anytime you guys talk to Kinga, anytime you guys associate with Kinga, remind him how awesome he is, because he's awesome. Like, just genuinely awesome.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah, that being said, we do actually have to, unfortunately, wrap this up because it's getting late for April and I, and we've already spent maybe like an hour and a half recording today before the stream. And then Dumashi has got to go work on thumbnails because he needs to pump out a bunch of videos. I'm looking at you, sir.
I gotta go film shorts for my work or something. I don't know what I'm doing today.
I'm looking forward to seeing.
I don't know. It's like
I'm not.
Well, it's almost lunchtime here, so yeah, I'll probably have something to eat and go for a walk. I don't know.
So
I need to sleep, so no thumbnails more. No more thumbnails. Tomorrow morning, maybe.
Okay, fine.
I got editing the rest of the night.
You can sleep, but then back to the mines with Yi.
Yeah.
No, fun stuff, boys. I'm always happy to hang out with the boys here in chat. Do a little Codemaster meeting. It's always a good time, man.
All right, but
Me too.
I think with that we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So, are we in sync today? Are we in sync today?
Okay,
what
count us down.
What do I need to say?
We got it today. We got it this time.
All right, 5. So let's
wait,
hold on. Okay, we never went over this, did we?
Well, I think we did.
Is it let's get chaotic or what?
Tell me
what are we doing?
We are chaotic, right?
We are chaotic? Is it we are chaotic? Is that what we're doing?
That's what it is, right? Am I crazy?
Am I crazy?
Yes.
I am crazy? Wait.
Am I crazy?
Okay, we are chaotic. We are chaotic. On 3.
Should we say we are crazy instead of that? We are crazy.
Honestly,
That would actually be really easy. I wouldn't have to think too hard about that one.
We are chaotic. Let's just do we are chaotic. We cannot screw this up.
All right. We got this.
We cannot let Maxlord be like, bro, you guys had one job.
He was supposed to remind us. He gave the job to himself and then didn't.
Yeah, but it's his girlfriend's birthday. It's his wife's birthday.
I know. I'm not giving him shit here.
All right. On 3? All right.
Yes.
We
are chaotic.
Why did you say it like you were gonna sing, bro? Let's get better with practice, guys. Let's get better with practice.
We're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this off stream. We'll get it down.
All right.
Next stream, we bring a whole song just us singing about chaotic.
Yeah, I'll get into. I'll go into Ableton right now. I'll get it ready for next one.
We are chaotic and we are happy. I don't know.
Okay. No, that's good.
I'm done for that. I'm done.
That's good.
All right, but we gotta have Canon and Casualty playing in the background as like the sound music. Okay.
Yeah. We'll do like a
Yes.
lo-fi version of
Yeah,
Canon of Casualty.
Wouldn't that just
Really,
change the sound?
I need to find lo-fi versions of that. I haven't
Would
found
be
them.
good.
Dude, somebody
Actually,
uploaded
does
some
sound
high
pretty
quality, somebody uploaded some high quality sounds to Reddit.
Really,
did,
where?
yes.
Yeah. Somebody uploaded.
They
like,
did.
That would be
I need
kind
to
of a
find
fun
it then.
project to like
Every
make some like lo-fi beats to study and relax to from different like chaotic music.
No, they pulled like every music that was in a. They pulled every music from Shadow Warriors, right? And then they put it into a singular video, so you could have like every single music being played in like one video.
Really, I was trying to find that to use on my videos, you know, on the background. I couldn't find it.
I'll send it to the group chat later.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
Okay. So just we are chaotic. Just simple. Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
All right. On go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. We are chaotic.
We're chaotic.
chaotic.
That was as chaotic as it'll ever be.
Yeah, hey, as advertised.
That being said,